Hey guys, thanks for watching our Twitch replay, but if you want to join in live, you can head over to Twitch and give us a follow, get your notifications. We stream every week. It's a lot of fun.
Hello everyone.
Hey guys, it's Lachlan here and Chris from Nerds of the West, and today we are playing Fog of Love because it is Valentine's Day for you guys in America, and it's just a regular old Saturday here in Australia. And so we've got breakfast wine ready for a romantic time.
We have cheese and biscuits.
Oh, cheese,
lovely.
Cheese and wine. Cheese and wine is the real MVP.
Yeah.
This is a romantic comedy where it is just between two people. We're going to make fake characters, so we haven't created our characters yet. We haven't chosen our genders. We haven't done any of that yet. And we're going to play through some scenes. We are playing the Paranormal expansion, which is, I hope one of us turns into a ghost, but we'll find out. I don't think it will, because it's 2 parts, the Paranormal expansion, and we're playing the first part, and you have to play through the first part before you're allowed to play through the second part, but I think that will probably be another day for the second part, so...
Well, maybe we'll end on a cliffhanger and one of us will turn into a ghost, and then you'll have to watch the next stream to find out.
Well, maybe, but I don't think there was no extra cards added. The only thing that came out of the part 1 was the synopsis cards and some occupations, some extra occupations. That was it. And then there was a whole nother deck, which is simply do not open until you've played part 1.
All right.
So... It's definitely one of my favorites. What is this?
Is that you, Tom, or is it?
Oh, it's Tom.
Every time.
Classic
I'm
Tom.
cluey on to that now.
If you want and you haven't been here before, give us your favorite color with an exclamation mark, and that can change our lovely lights in the background. I've got a red shirt, Chris has got a blue shirt, because I will be the pink player and Chris will be the blue player. And we're gonna see how this relationship evolves. It's a time. Oh no, Dave is in the chat.
Oh, Dave,
Here we go. You've just lost your traits. You've lost your traits.
I was laughing too hard.
What else can I say? It's made by Jacob Jaskov, is the creator in 2017.
Pretty recent game then.
Yeah, pretty recent game. There's several expansions. And they have several different covers as well. So the game you can get with a man and a woman on the front, or you can get a man and a man or a woman and a woman. So there's several variations of the
They're all
box.
on the side of the box art as well, I've noticed, all the different images.
Yeah, but the actual versions, you can buy different versions of it, which is pretty cool. The chips, how good do these chips feel?
They feel good.
They feel good. These are going to be our deciders. So we've got decisions that we have to make, and we've got A, B, C, and D. And they just are so chunky and weighty and delicious.
Coming from someone who really appreciates those casino chips, really well made.
Hey, I mean Billy's not here, so.
True. The cluey of you will have noticed that the board in front of us looks quite complex, but actually this game plays out sort of like a role-playing storytelling sort of experience.
Yes, we do own Doom, and we totally have both versions of Doom as well. So we have 2004 Doom. Was I bang on for the year that? All right. So we have the old version of Doom, and we have the new updated version of Doom, which is for the Bethesda release, which we have an episode coming out for the new Doom, which will be coming out somewhere when Doom Eternal comes out, and we'll probably also have a Doom stream. So jump in on that. 2004. I nailed it.
Nice. Well done.
Oh, they do come with some good minis, especially the new one. The new one has some great minis, some fantastic minis. All right, we're going to build some characters. We're going to jump into it. Who wants to go first?
You can go first, since you introduced everyone.
So in my hand, I've got some 5 feature cards, and basically, I'm going to build Chris's character for him.
This can only go well.
Do you want to? No, we'll do occupations first.
Okay.
So then we can sort of have some sort of gauge, and then we'll do features. Because I'm pretty sure it's occupation and features are last. So I'm going to put those aside because those are the occupations I didn't choose.
Indeed, Arena. I will do the same.
We have hidden traits, which are sort of like our hidden goals that we're trying to achieve, because we've got this personality tracker here in the middle, and that's sort of we've got disciplined, curiosity, extroversion, sensitivity, gentleness, and sincerity. So as we play, I don't know what Chris has, and Chris doesn't know what I have, but he's going to be able to sort of gauge when we start putting some markers down on here. So he can kind of guess what I'm trying to do or what sort of character I am. And I think I've actually built a pretty good character until he totally ruins it and puts me in a wheelchair.
Which can happen.
All right, what's your occupation?
Okay, well, my occupation is I'm a diving instructor.
Was not expecting that.
See, I saw that in my hand, and I had two other options, and I thought it said driving instructor. I was like, man, that's the most boring job ever. And then I had to do a double take, and I was like, diving instructor. So that's what I am.
Dive kick. So you need to put a point onto down on your sensitivity.
So that's toward the thick-skinned, calmed, and unsentimental.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You're under pressure. All right, so
That's awful.
am a chocolatier.
Oh, yes. Willy Wonka over here.
Well, you just wait. I mean, I might show. All right, Chris, close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm going to show them my. Close your ears as well.
Chocolatier.
This is going to be hard. Tom,
Yeah,
I think you're going to have to come and look at these or something so then people can know what I've created.
I haven't heard anyone my traits either.
So,
how are you going, chat? How's everyone faring for this?
That's pretty good, right?
That's a chocolatier right there.
Yeah, so, all right, guys. So basically, Chris, close your ears. No, you can open your eyes. You just can't hear what I'm saying. So my first trait is I'm pretentious, I'm flirtatious, and I'm ambitious, and I'm a chocolatier. So I think I built a pretty good character. All right, Chris.
Chris has nailed his as well.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Straight up. His is even better than yours.
Don't say that. He was so excited about being a chocolatier.
Ready? Close my ears. I'm not
Chris, what do you
singing.
got?
Okay, I'm a very
This is so
nurturing
hard
personality
to hear
type.
what Chris is.
I'm task-oriented and I'm adventurous. And I would imagine that a diving instructor needs to be.
Diving instructor
done?
101.
All right.
Yeah.
I was trying to talk, but then I was like, if I talk, then I'll be talking over the top of what Chris is saying.
Yeah.
But it's also not. Yeah, all right. So I'm a chocolatier. I am actually going up on the sensitivity. So sensitive, anxious, and sentimental are my traits. So we are opposites at the moment. Opposites attract.
You care about the
Yeah.
children and bringing joy to the playground with your chocolatier goodness. And I care about just kind of leaving society and going underwater.
Well, Chris, the first thing that these all kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. I've got first of all, these two affect your voice, so that's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna have to choose possibly one of them.
No, man, pick both of them and I'll just have to role play it.
Okay. Well then, I think that's gonna be too annoying for you. So this one here. The first thing that I noticed about you, Chris, was your sensuous voice.
I'm so glad. It is something I take very much pride in.
I mean, I could double up on the voices, but I'm not going to.
Do you need more volume?
Yes, hello, this is now an ASMR stream. Thank you to all our viewers for tuning in for today's episode.
It's okay, I can barely hear him as well.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what did you notice about me?
Well, one of the first things I noticed about you, which was kind of hard to ignore, was exactly how big you were.
God damn it,
really
not
glad
again.
that you chose chocolatier. You're a big...
Every time I get big or large or something to that mix.
You are,
Get it? Because he's small.
you are quite a large human being.
Yeah, I got tiny arms. Chris has been sensuous all along. That's not fair.
Oh, bless.
All right, Chris.
Yes.
The other thing I noticed about you, being that you are a diving instructor and you have a sensuous voice, is that you're quite well dressed in your off time, I guess.
Like scuba outfit. Wetsuit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, damn, that's a nice wetsuit.
Dressed for the occasion,
Dressed
right?
for the occasion.
Well, I'm so glad you noticed that about me, Lachlan. I must admit that another wonderful feature of yours that I took notice of was your symmetric face. Just everything is proportionately exactly how it should be. It's almost like you were crafted by the gods.
Oh man, it's crafted by chocolate.
Yep.
All right, so the last one. These are like complete opposite. One goes up, one goes down in the same pool
Yeah.
of
Same here.
sincerity. So the other thing that I noticed about you was your gold chain.
Oh, it's another one from the episode. I should have brought my like necklace thing. It's not gold, but anyway.
Oh, I know. The other one was stuttering. And I was like, I didn't want to give you stuttering and a sensuous voice. And I was like, if you had to stutter the entire way through.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
that'd
for
just
not
be a
doing
pain.
that to me. Well, the last feature of yours, Lockie, that I noticed was that you had incredibly strong hands.
It's true.
Because the first time I met you, we shook hands and you just about crumpled my... Now I'm a wet fish.
All right, so I am a chocolatier, big, symmetric face, and strong hands. I dare say that I'm a man. So
I am a diving instructor with a sensuous voice, a gold chain, which makes me very well dressed. So I guess I'll just stay as a woman.
Okay.
It doesn't actually matter like which side is which. There's no like gameplay variance or anything, so you can just
No.
kind of build your character how you like.
I think it's just role playing. It's like if people play females in D&D and then they forget that they're playing a female in D&D.
Yep.
Alrighty. So paranormal romance. Oh, sorry.
We
Actually,
forgot to adjust our trackers.
Oh yes. Here we go. So I go up on the sensitivity because I'm big.
Yeah, sorry.
Go up on the sincerity because I have a symmetrical face, and I go up on the gentleness because I have strong hands, which doesn't actually make sense. I feel like they should be rough, but okay, we'll go with it.
They're firm. They're firm hands. Well, I have a gold chain, which makes me very
Wetsuit,
insincere.
So good. Wetsuit, so good. It looks good dry as well.
Then it's just a regular suit, and well dressed puts me on.
It's a wetsuit that looks like a suit, so when you get out of the water,
Yeah.
you're just wearing a regular suit.
Then it's a no longer wetsuit.
All right. So we've got some criteria. So this is the paranormal romance, and this is the synopsis. We've already set up the chapter outline. So we've got our chapters here, which we're going to play through. I think it is 3 chapters, and then that'll be the finale. There's X amount of cards for scenes that will be drawn through there. So when we flip it, we'll run through it. So this game is pretty simple. I think it's more complicated to set up than it is anything else, but
Yeah.
I mean, still very good.
Yeah.
So, opening. You meet your perfect soulmate. It's like the heavens and stars stop dancing for a moment, holding their breath while sharing this cosmic moment with you. Perfection exists. Can it last forever? The challenge. Paranormal romance is a strange story. It turns several things in the game upside down. How? Just wait and see. The key thing, however, is to get to know each other well, really well, lest love turns to madness. But I feel like because we're only playing the first part, it's going to be a regular game of Fog of Love, and then the second one is, the part 2 is where it's going to get wacky. So I think this is going to be us just doing as we do.
Yeah.
And then later on. So in the finale, if we achieve our trait goals, which is in front of us, and they have like an individual balance, a shared balance, and that's it. There's only the 2 options, I think, because there's really only 2 options. You either have a shared balance in these,
Yeah.
so like Chris and I are shared here, so we've got the same weighting on this personality track, whereas in this one here, I have a greater weighting than what Chris does. So
So if you only cared about your individual score for like sensitivity, you're already doing really well.
yeah. So that's going to change the way that we play the scenes. So each achieved trait goal, so the traits in front of us, is worth +5, which we have a little tracker on our character sheet. And then each missed one, so if we don't get these, so we've got 3, so if we get them, we get 5, and if we don't get them, we lose 5. So we've kind of like balanced it out, and it's going to be hard to get both, especially if we're opposites.
Yeah.
Maybe we're the same. Maybe we have both things, but like, I can't tell you what I've got, but it's obviously like some are individual and some are shared, so you can't, you cannot necessarily, tug of war really.
It's going to be tug of war, fog of love.
Alrighty. So, chapter 1, Paranormal Romance. Do you want to read this one?
Soulmates. In your heart, you always knew that you had a soulmate, a person that was meant just for you. When did you realize that your partner was the one? Both choose. So our options are A, B, and C. So that's what we're going to vote for with our chips. So option A is, it was on a plane. At the airport, I took a different flight than planned, and we ended up seated next to each other. Fate brought us together. Option B is, it was in a hotel lobby. I don't know why I went in there. It wasn't my hotel, but I saw my partner right away. Fate brought us together. And option C is, it was on a beach. I was just passing by, and suddenly I ran into the water. My partner was the only one there. Fate brought us together. Seems like we don't get a choice in the fact that fate brought us together, which is a philosophical thing for another time.
So if we match, we both get plus 16. If we don't match, then we just get a plus 10. So this is just kind of setting us up on the track, which is not too bad. I mean, I'm not going to lie. So the first one's Fight Club. The second one, I can't pick the movie. And then the third one, you're a goddamn diving instructor. So...
Yeah. Like, without giving it away, there's one there that makes a lot of sense for my character, and that's what Lockie would probably have to try and pick up on.
So we put our choice token down, put our other ones hidden down, and then we're going to reveal them. So 3, 2, 1, C.
Yeah.
C was the most logical explanation. It was on a beach. I was just passing by. Suddenly I ran into the water. My partner was the only one there. Fate brought us together. I mean... diving instructor.
Imagine that shot from James Bond, like Casino Royale, where he's walking out of the water, except he's just got a full suit and it's wet. So yeah, that's the only time we'll metagame during the whole thing. But basically, you want to be picking up on those things to try and score points.
Well, you got to play into your character. So we both matched, so we get 16.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that on the 10. So 1 in the middle, and then 10. Move my tracker up to 6. And now we get to draw from the sweet pile and the serious pile, and the length of this chapter is 8 cards.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Spaghetti?
Ready, spaghetti.
Do you believe in ghosts? Our mutual friend says, I've seen something strange.
Wait, what?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Why are you drawing from the top of the pile?
Oh, you're right, I have to play from my hand.
What are you doing?
We're 1 second in and we've already ruined it.
We have. It's been so long. All right, I need to play something. Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
you know exactly what it is. What? What? I was the 3 crews deep in Newport, and there she was, power bombing into a plant pot. I knew she was the one. Oh my god. You know what?
This is Dave O'Coops' idea of a romantic moment.
Cruises, man. Cruises. Yeah, they'll get you.
They creep up on you. Have you picked one yet, or?
All right. This is one of my favorites. So, first visit to Ikea. Or Ikea. However you want to play it.
Ikea.
Let's go to Ikea. It'll be fun. How do you both approach furniture shopping? So this is where we get personality traits. Things move up and down. We really don't need much. We have so much stuff already. B, well, let's get this, that, and this, and this. And C, I'm sure we can find something that suits us both. What are you interested in? D, I really don't care, just get what you want. So this is our scene. I hope you're ready to choose. So if we choose A, then you're going to go down on the curiosity and go up on sincerity. If you choose B, then you're going to go down on sincerity and up on your extrovertness. C, you're going to go down on sensitivity and go up on gentleness. And this is where your traits definitely come into it.
Yeah.
So
trying to satisfy my goal.
Kind of what influences your traits, because we're going to look at this. We're going to look at our traits, and we're going to see this combination might not work with the traits I have, so that's how my character would respond. And it's really interesting to see if you match and you can try and judge the character, because the traits are sort of secret, so you don't know what I'm thinking and what he's thinking, just like you would in a real relationship. What a game.
I know.
All right, so I think I've got mine decided,
Yeah.
looking at
Same.
Rose?
I think I know what the answer is going to be.
most servos. Oh yeah, servos do not serve alcohol here.
That's the thing in America, apparently.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much in every country other than Australia, you can just buy alcohol wherever you want. In Australia, you can only buy them from alcohol stores. Alcohol stores are the only place that you can buy alcohol from.
Canada, most alcohol stores are government run.
That's
Did
interesting.
not know that.
It's a specific government store that sells
That's
alcohol.
weird. Oh man,
Oh, right. The live set cactus.
a live set cactus.
Yeah, it's down at
We have it.
within arm's reach, just off camera. Yeah. Oh, that bad medicine stream though.
Well, we had to sometimes we move the cacti around because there's not enough room next to our neon cacti. So
Oh, this is gonna fall and just crush everything.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll do.
Yeah.
Unless you really want the neon one
Fair
to
enough.
show through.
into a state-run store chain. There's the only place apart from the bars and restaurants where you can get alcohol. Yeah,
Okay.
so ours
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. So ours, is we've got supermarkets, and supermarkets are groceries. Then you've got department stores, which are I don't know, pillows and towels and stuff like that
Yeah.
you'd find in your house. So they're completely separate from groceries. Then you've got home, basically department stores, and then you've got alcohol stores. So instead of having Costco or Tesco and stuff like that, where it's welcome to everything in the one spot.
Yeah.
It's not like that, and it's to prevent monopolization of the market.
Yeah.
They just have the grocery store,
Yep.
and then right next to it is the liquor store.
Well,
Owned by the same company.
Yeah.
no.
And 2 doors down is the department store. Is once again owned by the same company.
Well, not only that, I think Audi's the only one that has somehow circumvented that whole thing and
Yeah.
has the alcohol store and stuff. I have seen Liquorland, which is there's Coles, which is equivalent to I don't know in America. There's no
There's no
equivalent.
equivalent.
It's a grocery
It's a
store.
grocery store, and they own a liquor chain. And basically, I have seen where I've seen a Liquorland inside a Coles, but it's you go into Coles, and then you have doors to go inside a shop, so
Yeah.
then you can buy your alcohol.
So there's 2 separate stores that coincidentally have a door in
But I
between them.
think they had to move it because they weren't allowed to have it inside the store because you weren't allowed to take your alcohol outside of that inside store. Yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah.
moving on back to our first visit to Ikea. I've chosen. Are you ready to flip?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, flip. I chose B.
Oh no.
D. No.
I don't
no.
really care. Just get what you want, man. Venusaur.
That's
just
not
do, Just do
good.
whatever you want.
All right. So
Oh, that's not good.
I'm going
I've ruined your plan.
down on the sincerity, and I'm going up on the
Which
extroversion.
ones did you pick?
So we chose B, which is, whoa, let's get this, and this, and this. So I was just willy-nilly buying furniture left, right, and center. And then Chris chose D, which is, I really don't care, just get what you want.
I was just there for the meatballs. That's it.
The meatballs.
So I move
good.
down on the extroversion and also down on discipline.
Okay, so we match on one of those. Match or one chose D, both get 3. Okay, cool. So we're to match, or one of us had to choose D, which is what Chris did. So we get both go up 3.
So you were pretty happy that I was just go
satisfaction.
nuts.
Yeah. Whereas if we didn't match, then we would both lose 2 on our satisfaction tracker, and we'd have to reveal a hidden destiny. So destinies are an extra end goal thing, and these actually get dwindled down, so you get less and less as it goes on. So why does it choose the D? All right. Here we
Always choose the D.
always choose the D. All right, Chris,
All right.
your turn for
My
a scene.
turn. So
Yeah.
I'll play a scene, of which we have 3 sweet ones. One.
Yeah. So you can only choose from your hand from the circle or the square in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
So
What other ones in your hand? You can play them.
Oh, you can play them?
If you somehow end up with
but if
other
you
ones
don't-
in your hand, you can play them. But when you play a card,
Yep.
at the end of your turn, you draw back up to 5 cards. This first chapter, you can only draw from the sweet and serious
Yeah,
scenes.
gotcha. All right,
Rules
we're on board.
master.
Rules Master Tom, hidden.
We are
Akira's a
attending
trap.
a shared friend's wedding. I always get emotional at weddings, especially when all of our friends are here. So the situation is that we both swap in unconditional love, and the next scene played has double impact on all love heart outcomes. So it's a double or nothing, pretty much.
Yep. So both for unconditional love. Next scene played has double impact. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think you'll probably have unconditional love in already. So
Not both swap in. Oh yeah, I think we've already got.
because you haven't discarded any destinies
Yeah.
yet.
So here, for example, which is one of the destinies that we got to swap in, we've got the other destinies on the side. Unconditional love is you stay in the relationship. If you fulfill, you will fulfill your destiny if you have an individual balance of 4 or more in the sincerity, and your partner's satisfaction is 40 or more, and your partner does not break up with you. You can break up at the end of the game. It's brutal. It's a lot of fun, and I totally screwed over Tom when we played it. It was great. It was a good time. So if we didn't have that, that would be on the side, and we'd swap it in, because these destinies will totally change and shift, and they'll give you extra goals at the end. So we'll dwindle those down, and
Yeah. So that doesn't
change.
change the game state per se.
Yeah.
But now we're just. I really don't want to make a magic reference, but I won't.
Double strike.
I was going to say we're totally Rings of Bright Hearthing the next card. Never mind. There's probably one person.
Okay, sorry. We've got one thing. We forgot one very important thing. So, Julia.
All right.
What's your name?
Well, Julia.
Julia?
But I
Okay.
have to pick yours now.
I mean, you didn't have to pick mine. Like, you could pick your own if you wanted to.
But why would I call you anything else, Cuthbert?
Cuthbert, damn it!
Yes.
That's all right. I don't have to say Cuthbert. I don't have to say my own
I'll
name.
say Cuthbert.
You done goofed. All right. Julia, do you believe in ghosts? A mutual friend says, I've seen something strange. A shadow, perhaps. More like a ghost. What should I do? Both choose. How do you both react to your friend? A, relax. It's just your brain playing tricks on you. It's probably just stress. B, haha, that's funny. Perhaps you should check your eyesight or your brain. C, I've also seen a ghost, but that's some years ago. It will do you no harm if you're pure in heart. All right.
True.
So, additional effects, and this is where the last card came into play because we have double hearts or double satisfaction. So, match on A or B, we both get 1 heart. So, we'd get 2 if we played one of A or B, right?
Yeah.
Match C, both swap in unconditional love. Not really going to help as much. And if we don't match, then we would both lose 1 heart. So, we're actually not going to gain a hell of a lot here. We're probably
Okay.
going to like
Only gain 1 or so.
gain 1 or lose 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But
Interesting.
Chris is looking like he's quite a curious human. Oh no, I think that's actually, is that from your... Yeah, that's from your actual traits, but not from your decisions so far. I can't even tell what was your decisions earlier, or what you had for your last one. Alrighty, so I am going...
So we've actually already hit a ghost card, so there's the paranormal expansion in play.
Negative, that's
No,
just base game.
Is that actually a base game
Base
one?
game card,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, well, this is
Do you
very
want to play a quick game of Ghost Stories?
Yeah, all right.
Alrighty, so I want...
Sheesh, this is tough.
Alright, I know what I want.
I know what I want. And yeah, it's like our satisfaction won't hugely change here, so mostly like the symbols are important.
Alrighty.
Ready,
There's
steady.
no D, so we can't select D, sorry.
Let's go.
B.
C.
So we didn't match on A or B. We didn't match on C, so no match. We both lose the satisfaction, but we lose
But
2
double.
because of the previous card.
Read what the card says. It might say any stuff gained.
It says next scene played has double impact on all
cool.
satisfaction outcomes.
Yeah,
I know
so
there was one somewhere that it was only positive, so if you got negative, it didn't affect you.
Yeah, well, that would have been alright. But it's only -1.
Josh was here all along. Ghostbusters.
Someone called Bruce Willis.
Alrighty. So I go down on the sincerity.
Yep, you sure do. And I go down. I go up on curiosity
Curiosity.
because I'm a deep sea diver.
Interesting. All right. It's kind of interesting. It's like I'm all on this side and you're on like this end of the track. So you are up, Chris.
Okay.
I'm going to choose another. I'm going to choose a serious scene to replenish my.
Oh, I didn't replace mine last turn.
So you should have 5.
Can I choose anything?
You can only choose from the serious and the sweet.
I'll choose that one.
Because that's what the chapter has denoted that we can use.
Yeah.
There's
That's a pretty good one. I'm going to do that. All right. Cuthbert.
Yes.
You got to pick up the phone, Cuthbert.
Alright,
Don't
sorry.
leave me hanging.
Hello, Julia.
Hi, Cuth. My boss just called. Sorry, but I can't go out tonight. Something came up at work.
Ooh. Okay. So player, that's you, discards a scene.
So I discard a scene and move up
You
on
go
the
up
discipline.
On the discipline, yes.
So let's put that there.
It's kind of handy because you can get rid of something that's not super great.
I'm going to get rid of that one. I don't have to show you, do I?
Sorry?
It goes face down into the discard?
Just gone.
Let's get rid of that. I
Lost
didn't want
forever.
that one. So option A is you respond with, it's okay, I understand, these things happen. Option B, if you ever want to see me again, you better make this up to me. Or option C, oh, that's no problem at all. I'm going out anyway, so don't wait up.
Oh my god.
This is things are
Brutal.
spicing up.
So what are things going to give you?
So, there's...
Cut it down a bit.
So the gentleness can move up if you choose option A. It can move down if you're scolding and choose option B.
Yep.
Or if you choose C, it's a compromise between your extroversion and your sincerity. So you're not very sincere, but you're also like doing your own thing. So
Yep. But then if you choose... Okay, so if you choose A, then the chooser loses 2 satisfaction. If you choose B, the chooser loses 1 satisfaction and the other person loses 2 satisfaction. And if you choose C, then you lose... The other person would lose 3 satisfaction.
yeah.
So this is going to affect their satisfaction. So Chris is on 17 and I'm on 17 because I think we've been moving at the same rate. We haven't had
So
anything
far.
that's like separated us yet.
Yeah.
C isn't unrealistic.
unrealistic, to be honest.
No problem at all. I'm going to go out anyway. Don't
man.
wait up.
Just go B. Just all right. Let's part ways. You obviously don't care about me.
Well, I've chosen.
Okay. Well, submit your answer to me, Cuff.
Do you not have to? Oh,
No,
partner
it's
chooses.
partner
It's just
chooses.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, but we're going C.
My heart.
So
my soul.
So you're going to lose 3 satisfaction, and like the previous 2 or 3 like rounds, I'm going down on sincerity and going up on extroversion.
You are really self-centered, Cuthbert.
I'm a chocolatier. What more can I say?
I just imagine you hang up the phone, like really like grumpy about like your relationship going sour, and there's like 6 Oompa Loompas that are like, it's okay, boss, you know, she'll come round.
Yeah, exactly. God damn.
All right, so that wasn't very good for me.
You sure?
It was probably good for you. Like, suppose you really wanted those 2 sliders.
Yeah.
That would have really helped you, but now I'm like way down.
I'm sorry. But not way down. Like, to be fair, like, the unconditional love one was your partner has satisfaction of 40 or more, which is a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's some unconditional love. I think that's where I'd like just be helping you the whole entire time. Okay.
Do I draw back up to 5 or do I draw?
Draw back up to 5, yes.
I'll choose a sweet one and a serious one. How's that?
This is tough cookies.
Got wrecked.
Yep.
Cuthbert doesn't bother me anymore.
This is a very text-heavy game as well because there's a lot of reading and like the cards are just wall of text, which is good because it gives you a lot of flavor. But then also when you're deciding, you're just like, there's so many choices.
Basically, I'm just looking at the symbols to be like, what matches my goals? And then I just choose it and I read it afterwards and be like, oh, that's what I did to him.
All right. Julia.
Yes.
Cuthbert is like a Lint Lindor, but instead of sweet, inside it's just bitter.
Oh god, you like biting
It's
into
like
it.
it's like I'm just dark chocolate. That's what I am. Julia, are you thinking about? I bet you're thinking about. We both choose. The player makes a guess about what the partner is thinking. Okay. So A, sex, baby, sex. B, what we'll have for dinner. C, a project at work. And D, something sad. If we match, we both get 2 satisfaction, and it's sort of like we go up on one of these different things. So,
Aw, you're asking me what I'm thinking about.
yeah.
Sweet.
I haven't really looked at like the destinies too much to see like what I'm actually aiming for overall in this game, because that's going to be a big decider. Well, definitely not that, because that does not match my traits.
This is tough.
Okay, that's not a bad one.
Alright, I've made my submission. 90% cacao chocolate. That's you.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be, dude?
What is it gonna be? That's a good choice.
Wait, who can look at the Destiny deck?
You can look at your destiny deck. Yours is
Fine.
underneath your player.
Indeed. That's,
You need
what
to
I was
look at
confused.
those.
I was like,
They're
there's
your
only
very
one.
end goals and how this relationship will end up. Alrighty, I've chosen, and I have very clear reasoning as to why I chose this, but I can't say because then Chris would know. Alright, have you had a look? Do we want to run through what the destinies are?
They're the same, aren't they? For
They
both
are
of
the
us?
same
Yeah.
because we've got the same destinies until we start swapping destinies. So we've got unconditional love, which is the one that we went through before. You will stay in the relationship, but you'll only be happy if your partner is happy. So you will fulfill your destiny if you have an individual balance of 4 or more in the sincerity track. That's not me right now.
No.
And your partner's satisfaction is 40 or more, which is not Chris right now either. And your partner does not break up. So you can only fulfill that if you meet all of those 3 criteria.
yeah.
Dominant, you will stay in the relationship. So some of these will say that you break up, or none of these say they break up. There'll be one of these other ones.
Yeah.
So dominant, you stay in the relationship. You fulfill your destiny if you have an individual balance of 4 or more down on the gentleness. So you have to be rough and antagonistic and stubborn. And you must have at least 15 more satisfaction than your partner.
That's awful.
And your partner does not break up with you.
That's such a horrible relationship. Holy
15
crap.
is not that much.
15 is not
a
that
discrepancy. You have to be more happy than your partner to be happy anyway.
much. Well, yeah, you're dominant. Of course it plays into that. Like, what did you expect?
Sure. Okay.
Self-realization, you will stay in the relationship. You will fulfill your destiny if you have an individual balance of 4 or more personality tokens for all of your trait goals. So the trait goals in front of you, you have to have a balance of an individual balance of 4 or more. So how balancing works is that it is actually the taken away, right? So in here, I have a greater value of 2 over.
So individually, you have 3 for no, sorry, 2 because one cancels out.
So
Yeah, it's math.
Yeah, yeah.
They cancel each other.
they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
So right. So now I've got 3 in the bottom section of sincerity, but it only counts as 2 because they would cancel each other out.
No, because these
Oh.
cancel
Oh,
each
it's the
other.
top ones
yeah.
cancel. Mine cancels out
So
mine.
cancels it.
Ah,
So
okay.
your individual sincerity
Gotcha.
is -3 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
But
But
together,
overall-
it's
Overall.
-3. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not minus. It's not a
Oh
bad
yes,
thing.
yeah. 3 downwards, yeah.
Okay. So self-realization, you'll fulfill your destiny if you have an individual balance of 4 or more personality tokens for all of your traits. So
Yeah.
these traits, I would have to have a thing of
4 or more in
4 or
either
more
direction.
In either direction. And your satisfaction is 30 or more, and your partner doesn't break up. Equal partners. We haven't gone through equal partners. Love team. So equal partners, you stay in the relationship, you fulfill your destiny if the difference between you and your partners is no more than 3. So we'd have to be very closely satisfied because we're equal partners. And your satisfaction is 20 or more. So we'd have to be like 20, 20 or more. Yeah.
Satisfaction.
And we don't break up. Love team, obviously we stay in the relationship because all of these are stay in the relationship. You'll fulfill your destiny if you have a shared balance of gentleness, of 6 or more.
Yeah.
So
if you're hella gentle.
Super gentle.
Yeah.
And the sum of you and your partner's satisfaction is 60 or more. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, actually. Okay. So
moving on.
Back to...
What are you thinking about? We've just submitted our things.
Yes.
I'm trying not to, wreck my score.
You can just leave them on the side.
Probably a good idea.
Don't... Because you're going to have to swap them in or out.
Yeah. Leave them there. So let's reveal what we pick.
My real Western nerd. Yeah, Tom sitting behind cam. I think he's just eating pizza as well. What a chump.
Rick Astley.
All right, here we go. So
never going to give you up, Cuthbert. Never going to let you down.
Yeah, flip your choice. B. I knew it. I knew he was going to choose B. Nailed it.
So what's on my mind? Well, I'm thinking about what we're going to have for dinner. Cuthbert.
So am I. We're going to have pizza
Hell
for dinner.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 on the satisfaction.
Let's do it.
2 on the satisfaction, and then we both get to put a token into the curiosity.
Oh, we are both very curious people.
Yeah.
Curious humans.
All right, Chris, your turn for a scene.
Okay. What's that?
What does Rick Astley has tenants to love?
Yeah, I was just memeing on you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Never gonna run around and desert you. You just got trolled by Twitch chat. You got Rick rolled.
Oh man, we almost rickrolled Beck so hard earlier this week.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't get her.
It was that link you sent next to you. Yeah. I was like, I know that's a meme of some kind, but I didn't want to. Cuthbert, let's visit a fortune teller. Will you take a look at that? An old-fashioned fortune teller. Do you want to take a closer look? So we both choose.
What? Yep.
A is, nah, I'm not superstitious. Mm-hmm. B is, oh, this might be fun. And C is, yes, let's do it. If we choose B and C, it's good omens. If we both choose C, then it's bad omens. Mm-hmm. And those are the only options. So A, you would only ever want to do if we want to move down on curiosity, and I believe that both of us don't want to. I mean, you didn't get a choice in that because of your symmetric face, so maybe you do want curiosity down, but...
What do you mean? Like, I didn't get a choice in curiosity?
Because I chose your symmetric face for you,
yeah.
so that's why that pink one's there. So suppose one of your traits was
the reason it's in curiosity is because I chose the last one.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong colour.
Sincerity.
Sorry.
Have you been putting the wrong things on the wrong spot, Chris?
I hope not.
I hope you haven't, because that would be upsetting.
I think I followed it, but...
Okay. So,
let's
choose, shall we?
What's it going to be, Cuthbert?
It's hard. So choose B and C, good omens. Both get two satisfaction. Reveal a destiny card from your hand, which doesn't really matter because we already know what destiny cards we have. Match C, bad omens, and we both lose a satisfaction and draw a drama scene. Drama bomb.
Or you could pick A, and you could never be worried about having good or bad omens. So nothing would happen, but you would get whatever you wanted, which was down on the curiosity scale.
No, I've chosen.
All right, ready, steady, reveal. Yes, I knew it. I knew you were going to choose B because I asked the fortune teller to rig the results beforehand.
I mean, I was thinking about like choosing C, but I was like, he's probably going to choose C.
Yeah.
We should match. Because if we match on, like, if we didn't match, there's no repercussions.
Yeah.
So
I'll move up on curiosity because that's probably how you
knew. I'm going to go up on extroversion because I'm a chocolatier.
So we reveal a destiny from hand.
Oh, Chris.
So we each get +2 harmony.
look at all the destinies that we haven't changed yet. So let's just disregard that.
Okay.
And then we move up on the thing. So we're moving up 2. So it's going to there. And this needs to give me another
20. Wow.
Because I'm on 20. Yeah, because I didn't go down. I'm sorry.
I'm really satisfied.
That was my bad. I made you go down.
You're a horrible husband.
All right. So we've got 6 out of the 8 cards for this scene. Let's
One more
go.
each. I
One
need
more
to
each.
draw back up as well. Take a sweet one.
Tom taking photos.
Tom, take a photo.
They go on Insta.
Probably. It's probably going like a million different websites. Look at my
All right.
chump friends play a game.
Who would be your dream dinner guest? Now I'm asking you guys, seriously. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? So A movie star. You have to tell me who it would be.
Eddie Murphy.
B, entrepreneur. C, a historical figure. D, my lovely grandmother who passed away 12 years ago.
There's another ghost question. Whew.
So, there's no satisfaction here. It's just simply moving up on the personality traits. But we're gonna have to tell each other about who we want
Okay.
and why. So,
This is interesting.
you got so much curiosity.
I do.
Why?
I'm a very curious human.
Why do you have so much
I
curiosity?
wonder why.
I wonder why.
I wonder how. Oh God, this is tough. I mean, I should probably just pick D because it's funny, right?
Pizza can be your Valentine date because pizza is love. Pizza is true. You dine out with Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
I mean, all right, fair enough. As you do, he'll give you some hints and tricks to take over Rome.
I was gonna say after you're done, you could stab him in the back.
Alrighty, so
Let's do it. Who would
do
you be on a dream dinner date with?
I will reveal first.
Explain your reasoning.
B, an entrepreneur. Who would I have? I mean, Bill Gates. I would love to get onto that yacht. Fucking mega yacht.
I love it. And I chose C, a historical figure.
Really? No way. You chose curiosity? I couldn't believe it.
I
That's
know.
not like you at all.
How incredible.
How incredible.
Tell you what, it didn't even really do it for me. I was hoping there would be like different options there, but there weren't.
Oh my god.
And I would probably choose Harold Holt as my...
Harold Holt.
Yeah.
Diving instructor.
Because I'm a diving instructor. Cuthbert. I think I just killed them. And like, Tom's dead. Lockie's dead.
Oh no, Tom! Please post in the chat the Wikipedia page for Harold Holt. Please, there's no time to explain. Yeah, Harold who? All right, he was a prime minister who went for a swim and never came back, and he was a diving instructor. He went for his morning swim. It was, what was it?
67.
67. So 1967.
Australia's 17th Prime Minister.
Yeah,
Presumed drowning death. No way, he was picked up by a Chinese submarine.
he was
Sure.
Chinese submarine, guaranteed. Yeah, okay, so there's also in Cards Against Humanity, in the Australian edition, there's a card which is summoning Harold Holt in a time of great need. Yeah. And it's exactly that. The James Bond scene where he walks out of the water to come save Australian politics.
I imagine he's got like the whole tentacle face thing, like Davy Jones from Pirates.
Was he Labour?
Cannot remember.
No, he was Liberal Party.
It was the Liberal Party. Okay.
Yeah, also Harold Holt Memorial Swimming Centre.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, he liked to swim. He went for his morning swim every day. But I mean,
Well, sure.
I mean, most likely he probably had a heart attack and drowned, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
like, that's probably what
like
happened
A health
is-
complication.
Health complicated because, you know, if you go for a morning swim all the time. And then from there on out, I'm pretty sure every other Prime Minister had someone with them whenever they went somewhere. So, I mean, John Howard going for his morning walk.
Yeah, but he nearly got screwdriver, didn't he?
I mean, no, I think there was a guy who had a screwdriver in his hand. He
Yeah,
didn't know
it was like a mechanic worker who was like, it's the Prime Minister, and he went in for a hug, but he was holding his screwdriver, and the security team was like, oi.
mate. Calm
Okay.
down.
So we've resolved this one here.
Yeah.
Now this is the final one.
This is the sure.
It's up to you. Yeah, I
No, what do you mean? This
threw
is
it
who was your
everywhere.
dream date?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that was my card.
All right, should I go for a really serious one?
I think serious is good. I've been stacking up on sweet because serious gets really complicated really fast. But I guess it can be good because I think serious give you more personality trait.
An argument with the parents-in-law.
Oh no.
My in-laws,
Why are yours always
your
partner
parents.
choose?
I can't believe you have the nerve to come to our house and say something like that. It is completely uncalled for. And then I say to you, oh wait, no, oh, they say to you, and you, are you just going to stand there watching?
Okay, so
So you're in the hot seat. That's what my, so my parents have said that to you, right?
Yep.
And now you're like, pretty much.
Tony Abbott.
Tone Abbott.
Okay, so stand with your partner. I would lose 2 satisfaction, but you would gain 2 satisfaction. B, avoid the conflict and do nothing, and we'd both lose satisfaction.
Can you pass the asparagus? That's going to be tough. What do you want to do? You want to move that gentle up, or do you want to...
Well, I mean,
There's that destiny that... Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
well,
It's
that was the
metagaming.
thing, right? Yeah, because okay, that's my choice. I choose B because that destiny card, which is the equal love team,
Yeah.
and otherwise it'd be dominant, and then I'd have to put it like down on the track. So I think getting some gentleness in here would be not so bad. We move down on our track, so now I'm on a flat
Oh, wait,
20.
sorry, yeah, down. Oops.
Flat 20. Yeah, we both lose 1 satisfaction, and that is the end of chapter 1.
Dun, dun, dun. Oof, our relationship is spiraling out of control.
Is it though?
Oh yeah, what vintage of vino do you have? Wine.
Oh, of wine? Oh, okay, let's go through some wine tasting here.
Intermission.
Intermission, while Chris prepares the cheese board, because we're going into chapter 2. I have McEwen. It's a black label Shiraz. It is a $8 wine. It is simply the best. I mean, I don't drink a lot of red wine, but also, yeah, we should do. They should be out there, I think. But this is amazing. This is 2000 and... Oh, actually, when is it? When is it? Tell me. 2017, so it's quite recent. Unfortunately, it's not quite... It's not that vintage.
Get it, guys. Get it.
I hope you like Shiraz. Shiraz is the best sort of red. Sauvignon Blanc is not that great, but Shiraz is where it's at. So it's what's the time? Probably like 10 a.m.
Exactly. 10:04.
It is 10:04 in the morning, and we are having breakfast wine.
Yeah, man. It's 4 minutes past cut off.
Early morning, gentlemen.
But yeah, this is simply like I would choose this over a $20 wine any day because this is very good. Would you like some, Tom?
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
The cheese is actually
I'm not
very
a red wine
sweaty.
person.
Fair enough.
It sits way too heavy for me.
You're not wrong. Red wine it's a heavy.
Like, I don't mind white wine, but I'm definitely like a
Alright, excuse fingers.
whiskey person.
I mean, I like whiskey as well. Don't get me wrong. Definitely like Scotch, but like I enjoy wine. Wine fucks you up pretty quick.
It's true.
Sure does. All right.
What's the point of drinking unless it's 80%?
All right, just watch out for that little
Moonshine Tom.
that little bit of thing. So
Thank you, Cuthbert, for pouring my wine for me.
too early for wine there. Too late for wine. I don't know. It's still nighttime for you, so maybe it's not.
That's the thing. There's never a too late, right? When's the cutoff for? Okay, you stop drinking
Never.
now because it's 5 a.m. Right?
Drink whenever you want, just don't be unhealthy.
True.
That's true. I don't ever drink alone, so. Oh, no. I mean, I drink at my computer desk if we're playing video games.
Yeah.
But that's still sociable, so.
So it's
But I only ever
justified.
have one because then I feel like I'm just losing my
Justifying your alcoholism is a deadly spiral into oblivion. All right. Well, I can't open the Ritz, so they're gonna have to just go there.
And the only place that you can buy this in WA, if you guys are from Perth, is from the Liquor Shed, which is owned by the Lord and Saviour Tony Galati, the Potato King.
Literally, he's like a deity.
Here's a guy who the government took to court because he was selling too many potatoes, and he won.
The Lord and Savior.
Also, he has some beastly eyebrows. And he just wears his general work farmer's attire everywhere he goes. I'm pretty sure he rocked up to court in it as well.
Imagine owning a multi-million-dollar franchise, but still dressing in your like overalls.
He doesn't own a multi-million-dollar franchise.
Not
That's
overalls.
the thing.
Oh, what's Spud Shed then?
So
Not a multi-million-dollar.
Each different Spud Shed is owned by a different person.
Ah.
He doesn't own the franchise. There is no franchise, so franchising law doesn't apply to him.
I see.
That's why he can own them 24 hours.
Yeah, because it's independent. It's similar to like IGA, where they're individuals. So yeah.
God, okay.
So even though
Honestly,
his
didn't
wife
know
owns
that.
a store, his son owns a store, his daughter owns a store, their partner owns a store.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
how he gets away with it.
Right.
And that's why they took him to court.
I mean, I'm not upset about it because Spud Shed's amazing. You can go there 24/7. It's just so convenient when you need it. Because here in Australia, I think the camera died.
Oh no. Did it die? Just as you were... It's the government. They're trying to shut down discourse on Tony Gelati.
Tony Galati.
Tony Gelati, that's the one.
But I saw it happen because the light came through the lens and I was like, oh, that's it.
Freaking... lol.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Tony Galati.
Can we get hyper chat for Tony Gelati?
Yeah. Also, did Ground Attack say that he was from Sweden?
He is. Yeah, did you not know Grond's from Sweden?
I mean, like...
Ground Attack.
Ground Attack. Yeah, no, I saw it in chat and I feel like I mentioned it, but there's like 2 or 3 other people in chat that we normally have that are also from Sweden.
It's true.
But
From that channel.
the Ikea in Stockholm was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
But did you like it? Because... No, I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
back to too many potatoes.
There were a significant number of potatoes being sold.
Shops here in Australia, or at least in WA, because WA is not like the rest of Australia, everything closes at 6. Well, not really, but, you know.
Sometimes 5.
Yeah,
Legit. It's like, oh, I've just got home from work. Oh, I've missed it. I can't go shopping.
that's it. No, you missed it. Oh, Chris, please.
Cheers, Cuthbert.
Cheers, Julia. How good is that?
So what was the deal with him selling too many potatoes?
He was selling too many potatoes, and he was monopolising the potato market.
Nobody else could compete with his potatoes.
That's right.
So then
he just gave them away for free.
So he then, because he won the lawsuit, right, and he wasn't allowed during the court period to sell his potatoes because it was still under, like, scrutiny.
Yeah.
He then just gave his potatoes away. So if you went to Spud Shed, he would just give you a bag of potatoes. So it's like, well, I'm not allowed to sell them because I had to sell too many potatoes. I'm going to give them away for free.
That's how you become a people's champ.
I say Ikea until I visit the Swedish fans. I guess it's Stockholm Syndrome.
All right, make a joke for me.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. To be fair, Stockholm is amazing and I cannot wait to go back.
I was going to say that on stream, and I was like, nah, I won't go there. And then RJ jumped in.
Let's jump into Chapter 2. Here we go. Electric Boogaloo. So,
Premonition.
Chris, take it away. Take it away. Let's see what we got here.
Somehow, you just know tragedy will come. Both of us discard one scene and draw a new one. And then we both choose. Option A, loss everywhere. I feel certain that my love will die soon, but I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know what to do. Option B, death is everywhere. It fills my mind and taints my soul. I'm sure I will die soon, I know it. Literally what the card says. That wasn't me.
That wasn't very sensuous voice there, Chris. I'm sorry to say.
And the additional effects is if we don't match, we both discard a destiny.
Ooh, this is where it's going to be interesting for Destinies. Okay, so we both discard a scene and draw a new one, so let's do that first.
Wait.
Scenes in your hand.
I'm only 4, so I have to pick.
You have to pick up a new one, yep.
Yep. So now I discard.
Yep.
You can only draw from the ones it tells you to draw. So
Which is
it won't
the drama. So Chapter 2 is going to be nothing but drama.
Drama.
Drama. Egads. So, let's see what we've got.
That's
I mean, there's a
important.
lot of text in here, so I'm just looking at the titles and going,
Draw from the drama. Oh, this
I'm going
is
to swap this
brilliant.
one. I'm going to get rid of this one because that just... It's too hard basket, and then we get to draw from drama. Alrighty. Wow, alright.
They're horrible, aren't they?
So, option A. loss, everything. I feel certain that my love will soon die. I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know what to do. Death is everywhere. It fills my mind. All right. So this is tricky because
Option A, the chooser loses 5 satisfaction and they discard a destiny.
okay, this is interesting though because here the chooser changes a trait, discard a destiny, may not discard self-realization. Okay, whereas this one here is you discard a destiny, but you may not discard unconditional love. So you're going to lose satisfaction, or you're going to change a trait and discard a destiny. So you're discarding a destiny regardless. Like I said, you do narrow down it, and then. All right, I think I have chosen. So if we don't match, we're going to have to discard 2 destinies.
Yeah.
All right, I've chosen because I know what I want to do, because I think I know what I need to do.
This is so hard. Conditional. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm trying to actually play the game, not just like make a story.
I think the traits that we had before.
All right, I'm going with this one.
Do we draw traits from the top if we needed to swap them?
Yes.
So you just draw from the top?
Of the pile.
That's going to be rough.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I chose B.
As did I.
As did you. So we did match. So we only discard 1. We do change traits. Here's your trait. Here's my trait. So you take it, look at it, and then you swap one of your traits that is in your Scrabble holder. Damn it! Ugh!
Are we getting... This is the one I got.
Let me check the rule book.
Can I discard this one?
It might be you draw multiple and get to pick.
Please let it be that. Because I absolutely do not want this one.
Destroy you.
Like, because I think that's going to be tricky because it's like I think 1's just not enough to choose from. And also mine was a direct replacement for my other one. So it was like near identical. It was actually, it was identical.
Oh.
It just has a different name.
So what does the rule book say?
Just double check that. So, I don't like being outside in daylight, but one of the largest supermarkets here is open every day from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Lucky for me, especially in midsummer when the sun is up very late. There's never enough reasons to stay at home. Well, yeah. When did I went to Stockholm in July, I think, in 2016. And it was kind of nice because the sun was just like, even though it was 2 a.m. by the time that I got in, and it was a pain to catch the train and all that sort of jazz when you get in that late, the sun just had that like blue hue over the sky, which was really nice. So even when you're out in the middle of nowhere. So
I can't find anything.
No. Alright, I guess you might just be stuck with it, Chris.
Oh,
it says change trait. We would either have to change from the original set that we have, because we'd have those 2 that we've kept. So
Nah, I think it's drawing you.
So let's just rule it.
Sure, just draw it. This is
it bad?
Not good.
Well, mine was no different, so not terrible for me. Not great, not what I was wanting. I really wanted, if we were going to get to draw some, then I knew that what I'd want to do, I'd want to try and align myself with you a bit better, so then I could get some,
I guess you
some
could
more
try.
things. So, and then we have to discard a destiny, but we cannot be the self-realization. So goodbye, card. I have decided. I have decided.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
He's had enough of reaping. Death is also at home.
Oh man. All right, cut us some cheese.
Lucky. We're not supposed to cut the cheese on camera.
Oh,
They can't smell it.
they can't smell it. It's not 4D. Alrighty. So it is 10, and it is also from the thing. So who went last? The other
God,
time?
it's actually like going everywhere.
First visit. I
Here
go
you
with the
are,
in-laws.
Cuthbert. Do you want me to feed it to you?
Yeah.
How was it? Was it sufficiently cheesy? Mm-hmm. Oh, did I get some wax on it as well? Probably.
No.
That's extra protein.
The wax was the best part. All right.
Okay.
To cheer you up, just because you're feeling like there's death everywhere, and I feel like we should probably lighten up the mood a little bit. So, I brought you breakfast in bed.
Oh.
Close your eyes. In a minute, you'll get everything your heart desires. Both choose. What is the player serving, and what does the partner hope to be served? A soft boiled egg, a slice of bread and fresh butter, oatmeal and some strawberries. B, Chinese breakfast noodles. C, creme brulee, French toast. And D, baked beans, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage.
Of course you chose that voice.
All right, so this is going to be interesting because there's no up and downs on the personality. It's simply if we match, we don't match, is what we move.
What kind of breakfast would Julia want? That's the question.
Yeah, what sort of question would Julia want? She's a diving instructor, she's serious, she's got a sensuous voice, she's well dressed, and she's got a gold chain.
Well, if she loves Harold Holt, maybe she does want Chinese breakfast.
Oh God! Straight from the submarine.
Straight from the submarine. No pizza option, unfortunately.
Yeah, cold pizza wasn't one for Tom there.
So we need a match. I don't even know what your character would really want because there's no like clear indication of what you would want.
Yeah.
You're pretty high on the curiosity. That's pretty much the only thing you're putting points into.
What would you want?
I don't know.
You're a big dude with a symmetric face. You're a
don't think
chocolatier. Surely you'd want the creme brulee French toast, right?
Would I?
Certainly.
Certainly. Nah, I want the big brekkie, bro.
Big.
All right, let's do it.
Ready,
Steady, cook.
Damn, I changed.
Oh no, yeah, I changed because you said I thought you thought I'd want the creme brulee, and I was like, you know what? Probably that fits into my character, but I was thinking about your character, not my character.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Well, I'm an adventurous person, so I want everything.
You want a soft-boiled egg?
So no match. The partner gets +1. So
Yeah.
you made me something nice. It wasn't what I wanted, but
you were
it'll do.
satisfied. I bet you would go full Heston Blumenthal and make wacky breakfast options. Yep, yes. You know?
Trying to find out what Chinese breakfast noodles were and making them like wacky and interesting. Hardest cooking thing of my life. What the hell are Chinese breakfast noodles?
They're noodles for breakfast.
In China.
Makes no sense.
I think there was a particular type of noodles, actually. Like, I think they're dry.
Kind of like how English breakfast tea doesn't actually have any toast or anything in it. It's just regular tea.
All right, Chris, you're up.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley. Oh no, I have to draw from the drama.
Drama.
Drama. So we have, what is this? This looks like some sort of, oh no, I've dropped the cheese.
You've cut the cheese. You cheese of shit.
I'm not sure. Can I have the box, please, for the cheese? Chris?
Yeah, of course.
It's on the floor next to you.
Oh, Julia's long arms. Inspector Gadget. I mean, most of these just don't really do much for me, so...
Yeah. So we have Gouda. This one I assume is cheddar because it's the largest block, and they're always going to give you the largest block of cheddar because
Yep.
that makes sense. And then we've got Dutch smoked processed, so it's not even a real cheese apparently. And then you've got peppercorn, which peppercorn is also very good. I do like me some pepper cheese.
They mixed out on the American cheese, though.
Slicey cheese.
Yeah.
Orange cheese for some reason.
Yeah. I'm so madly in love with you. So we both choose. How would the player prefer the other to react after me saying that? So A is how much in love, B is returning a huge smile, and C is crying with happiness.
Done. Locked it in.
Lock it
There's
in,
no
Eddie.
time to mess around. We've talked about this several times about what we want to achieve, how we want our personalities to move.
I don't know. I'm
Chris
not
is
in the
gonna
same wavelength.
Bowls it up.
I am probably gonna do that. Yeah. All right. Let's reveal. Ready, steady to balls it up. Oh, thank goodness. We make a great team.
That was some wax.
So you return a huge smile to my declaration of love, and we matched. So each of us gets +2 satisfaction points, and then I discard an honourable exit, which is a destiny, I'm pretty sure, but we don't have one. And you draw a serious scene. Ooh, things are getting serious.
So at the moment, there was one of the destinies that was... So we both draw a serious? What did you say?
Is it? Draw a serious scene.
Yeah, so we match. We go to discard the honourable exit. No, we don't have that yet because it hasn't been added to our
Yeah, I'm
hand.
pretty sure.
Draw a serious scene.
Who's the lucky winner?
Agent Fritz has followed us.
Agent Fritz, thank you so
Agent
much.
Fritz,
Welcome to the stream.
in for a romantic time. Chris and I are on a date. I am playing Cuthbert, the chocolatier. I'm big. I have a symmetric face and strong hands.
And I am playing Julia, the sensuous-voiced, well-dressed, and gold chain donning diving instructor.
Yeah, I actually love your character. Your
I feel like someone started up like Oblivion and just hit randomly generate and was like, right, that's it.
Well, I really want to see your traits at the end of the game because Tom said we both did a really good job at like matching our characters to what we needed.
Yeah.
Except,
Then you just changed them.
oh no, he changed one.
I changed one.
One.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
trait.
Still, I understand because all mine were really good, but
All right, sorry. Cool.
so yeah, and we both move up on the gentle track. No, yeah, we both.
Yeah, gentle track. Yes. See, like I said,
We're really gentle with each
we
other.
wanted it. We knew we needed it. A serious, sweet.
So now it's your turn.
Also, partner gets a +2. So you match, right? Because it just says partner +2, right?
Player
Is that if you-
+2.
Oh,
does
yeah,
it say
player
no?
+2. Yeah, so okay, so we matched, right? So the player, which was you played the scene, you
so
get
you-
+2.
yeah.
You have to discard that and you draw a serious scene. So I just drew a serious scene when I wasn't meant to.
But even if anything happens, like, it doesn't matter what we submitted, you as the partner get +2 satisfaction and you discard honourable exit.
And I discard, which I don't have, but I still go up 2, and I'm pretty sure I did because now I'm on 22. And we're both in the 20, and we're both within 3, which means we're both on track for equal partners? Equal odds?
Yeah, I think so.
Something,
So
that
both
one?
above 20.
Because we're both above 20, but we're within 3. So that's
Yeah.
a good destiny that we could potentially
Could
pull off.
go for that.
All right.
All right.
So, let's get some drama in here, eh? Drama.
Agent Fritz is saying he loves the game.
Ah, yes. Have you played Folk of Love before? Is that why you love the game, or do you love our adaptation of this wacky adventure? If you haven't, please give us a colour.
The rules.
That's the rules. If you're new here, you got to give us an exclamation mark and your favourite colour, and the lights will change.
Or hexadecimals work as well. If you type exclamation hex with a space and then your 6-digit hexadecimal code, you can
Yep.
change the lights. That's if you're a super cool guy.
Super cool guy with
Also,
your
if you
favourite colour.
really enjoy this game, after the stream, definitely check out the YouTube channel because there's a proper full-length 2-part episode of this.
Yeah, Tom and I, who is behind camera today, Tom and I played this game, and then after playing the game, went out and like filmed
Yeah, the scenes.
that we had played during the game. So, my aunt is coming to town.
Just like Santa Claus.
Just like Santa Claus. She would never approve of us. Can we tell her that we're just friends? Both Jews. How does the partner react, and how does this player hope they react? A. I understand. You should tell her when it feels right to you. B. She shouldn't visit us under false pretenses. You should tell her before she arrives. C. I know it's difficult for you, but we really need to tell her. Let's tell her in a calm way once she's here. D. You can see her, but I won't be there. I'll be at work. Besides, I wouldn't know what to say.
Always
Under the bus. All right, so it's a both choose.
That's nasty.
So it's a both choose. So if we
Yeah.
match, then I would get 2 satisfaction and you would get 2 satisfaction, but I would have to discard a destiny. And then if we don't match, I would lose 2, you would lose 3, and I receive a destiny. And I have 3 destinies on the side.
Interesting. God.
Unlike Santa Claus, your aunt is just a bitch.
like comes down the chimney and then just disapproves of you.
Summoning your aunt in a great time of need.
Your aunt is Harold Holt.
My aunt is Harold Holt.
Plot
Exactly.
twist.
Plot twist.
Oh my god, this is interesting. I know what you probably won't choose. So
Do you though? Do you though? I don't think you know me at all.
you wouldn't throw me under the bus, would you?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, hex codes. They're getting serious. I'm so worried about knocking my wine over. I'm going to move it over to this side because
Billy.
Yeah, and especially like Billy spilt it on the table, but wine's not coming out. Breakfast wine.
All right.
Peppercorn. Here we come.
Peppercorn.
That's a big slice.
Have a Ritz.
Oh, give me that. Thank you.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to,
I would say peppercorn like crackers are my favorite. Like the water crackers. All right, let's reveal.
hang on, I need to get the wax off my cheese first.
No, just eat the wax.
Oh god.
Just like you eat the skin of the banana and you eat the skin of the kiwi.
You do eat the skin of the kiwi.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You can, but you
You
shouldn't.
can, but you. It's like no,
definitely should. It's
no,
very vitamin.
no. All right, let's do
Two,
it.
one.
D. All right,
You threw me under the bus.
you can see it, but I won't be there. Sorry, I'll be at work.
Cuthbert, how could you do this to me? Well, I knew that it was difficult for you, but we really need to tell her. Be honest and gentle. So I'll go up on gentle.
I'm going up on discipline. All right, so no match. I lose 2 satisfaction. You lose 3 satisfaction. I'm sorry. And I receive a destiny.
I can't believe he just threw me under the bus like that, chat. I don't even know if I really know Cuthbert anymore.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh no, it's like... Did we both got rid of the same destiny last time, didn't we?
I don't know.
I feel like...
I think so.
I think it was the card told us that we had to get rid of the same one, didn't we? Why is there a
Obviously,
scene in
couldn't
here?
get rid of one.
That's probably the one that I picked up that I wasn't meant to, and I put it into the wrong cards. I was like, it's not in my hand. Did I actually pick it up? It was in my other hand of cards.
That's paranormal.
That is a good purple. All right, I'm taking this one.
Julia, maybe you never knew Cuthbert to begin with. That's a very good point. Maybe I never knew this gentleman. He was only putting up a front to get in a relationship with me.
All right, I've chosen it. I hope you're ready for that to come up later.
Oh, God.
That was my scene. It is now your scene, and I have to choose from the trauma. Oh, that's the worst card. Oh my god. This is the card I played on you, Tom. That's it. That's the one. One of the saddest things I know is that the color violet cannot be displayed by RGB monitor. Wait, what do you mean? Why not? How can it not be displayed? I don't understand.
Because it's ultraviolet?
Because
Yep.
damn it, Chris.
Maybe it can be. It's just that we can't see it.
You can trigger it, but the actual colour violet can't.
Why not?
Because there is no, especially pink, and there is no pink colour wavelength per se.
It's red.
You tell that
red
to a
light.
mantis shrimp, all right? Now,
Those bastards can see through time.
Even a mantis shrimp wouldn't be able to see it because light goes from infrared to ultraviolet.
yeah.
There is no, it doesn't wrap back around.
Okay.
There is nothing between red and white and.
He's right. He's right.
He's right, you know. All right.
Right.
The
All
right.
pink wavelength,
I did-
we can see.
I did do physics, but I still don't
Partner,
understand.
Chris, why do you do this to me every time?
Let's just player sing. Love song in public. So the player sings, and I automatically go up on the extra version.
All right, give us a song.
All right.
Sing me a song. Sing me a tune.
All right, this is going to be very embarrassing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Cuthbert, you are like a mantis shrimp. When I go swimming in the ocean, of you is all that I can think.
What song are you ripping on?
I don't know, I'm making it up. I walk upon the beach with the sand between my toes, and my love for you, Cuthbert, is all my heart truly knows.
That absolutely amazing. Chris with the goods.
In
Julia.
public, mind you.
In public to everyone. Could you imagine if we were just playing this like 2-player games as you'd normally play a 2-player game around your kitchen table and it was just the two of us? It wouldn't be so bad. But that was truly in public.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
So your options are...
Fervent applause, man. Fervent applause.
Option A, it's nice, but this is embarrassing. Don't make a scene. Option B is you can join in and do the duet. And option C is you listen and forget everything, time and space. Miss an important appointment.
Alrighty. I mean, I feel like I'm not going to even put my token down. I'm just going to tell you what it is because I choose.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just put it down just for the sake of
Yeah.
knowing. B. Oh, Julia, I will join your song. I am Bus, a mantis shrimp, alone. Alright, there you go. You happy with that?
That was
Have you
brilliant.
guys seen the mantis shrimp? That thing is ugly as fuck.
Yeah, but they have brilliant eyes, don't they? And they punch like the water and make like a...
supersonic punches.
Yeah, they
Supersonic
giga
punches.
punch their fish to death.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like a... You did.
Yeah, it's like that the video of the guy with the samurai sword, and he's like, and then the fruit just slides off.
Okay, so the chooser, which was me,
Yeah.
swaps in equal partners, which
Yep.
has never been discarded yet, and you get a satisfaction.
Oh, I can't believe
and
you're saying with me,
I
Cuthbert. That's
get
really
to go
nice.
up on the extra version.
Nice.
That was
beautiful.
that was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that.
RJ says he wants a mantis shrimp musical.
Goddamn. This game is all about the story that you build together because, boy howdy, it's
It's something.
It's something else. Like, you can play this several times and never come across the same thing. I'm not playing that one because that is just an abomination of a card.
Oh, this is beautiful.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Who was she/he, right? Because it could be a him or her.
Yeah, I got that.
I saw you talking intently with someone yesterday. Who was that? A, that was a colleague from work. We discussed the project that's in trouble, as you already know. That couldn't have been me. I went straight home from the office. That was my ex. I thought she or he had left town. It was a big surprise. And D, I don't want to talk about this, but it was nothing. So, down on the gentleness track, down on sincerity, up on curiosity, and then down on the sensitivity. And I swear to God, if you choose C, because you're going to go up on your goddamn curiosity, we have some serious talking to do
Tell
when we
you
get
what.
home about you and your ex being in town, all right?
Tell you what, that is looking quite good right now. Down on... I think I ought to help you out.
They need to make it an animated film. Like, Pixar needs to pick it up and have Mantis Shrimp, the Rocky 76. And if you like Rocky Balboa, Chris made a magic episode that's on our channel
did.
about Rocky Balboa.
And it's great. Rocky Naya.
Shrimp Naya. Alright, man, what are you picking? What are you picking?
It's so tough. I
Alright.
want to actually help you out
Draw
here.
from drama.
So
You wanna
I
help
choose.
me
I'm
out?
just going to choose, right?
Well, I mean, it's only going to influence you. You're only going to go up or down, depending on.
Yeah, but suppose you need like the both of us to be in for like one of them. So you're a really non-sincere person. So if I choose option B, that might help you with one of your goals, maybe.
It's really hard because you don't know what my traits are,
Yeah.
and I feel like this game is such a hard juggling game.
Yeah.
But I feel like these only influence you a little bit towards the end. Like, you're not going to get all three of them, and if you do, then holy crap,
Yeah.
good on you. But then it's sort of like how you judge your choices. So curiosity, what a surprise.
That couldn't have been me. I went straight home from the office. I love how the office for me is the freaking ocean.
No,
so
what are you
to
talking
me-
about? Didn't you just choose C?
Eh?
Didn't you choose C?
No, I
put
just
curiosity?
swapped
Oh,
5.
you just swapped them.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
so, okay, sorry. So what'd you do? Where'd you put your token?
Here.
Down. Okay.
Sincerity.
Okay. That could have been me. I went straight home from the office. All right, I'm sorry I was confusing you for another diving instructor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many places there are around that could possibly
You're
come
just like
from.
swimming underwater without goggles on, and everything's like really murky and blurry, and you're like, I know that figure, I know that form.
I know, yeah, I know. Is it Nessie?
It wasn't me, it was the Loch Ness monster again. Oh, I need a battery finish.
You're up.
All right, let's
You
go.
get to do a scene. So we're on 5 out of 10 for this scene.
Yikes.
Yeah. Still a while to go. And then chapter 3 has 12, so it gets longer as we go.
This is so hard, Tom. How do you even help me?
Gosh,
Alright.
is it?
Trying to pick the
Eye of
card.
a mantis, it's the thrill of the
Of
fight.
the punch.
You got a card you need to pick? Oh, you got it?
I got one,
You got
yeah. So I just need you to like help me with this. Get rid of this.
Well, you can do that with your cards, I guess.
Sure.
Partner chooses. What the hell is wrong with you?
Gorgeous Alex.
Why do you do this to me every time?
Let me introduce you to my friend Alex. I hope it's okay if I leave the two of you alone for a couple of hours. Nothing could go wrong. Partner chooses. Gorgeous Alex is flirting heavily with you. How do you react? A. I'll be good. I'll be good. I can ignore it.
Yep.
Or B is yes. Tone Abbott. Doesn't actually say Tone Abbott. Like I
All right.
added that in.
Fair enough. All right, I'm choosing.
All right, go ahead.
I'm choosing.
Probably move
A.
mine off. Oh, bless you, Cuthbert.
So I go down on a satisfaction. So I'm down to 19. What a sad day. And
I plus to 20.
you go 2, and you draw a serious scene. Serious.
Okay, it's not too bad. Thank you, Cuthbert. That really means a lot.
And I get to go on the discipline and down on the curiosity. All right. What have we got? Gorgeous Alex. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Gorgeous Alex.
Gorgeous.
Tony
Gorgeous.
Gelati.
Tony Gelati.
Tony Gelato.
Tony Bugatti.
Cool.
Man, you have destroyed your wine. I am.
It's
not
good
very-
wine. I'm just saying, it's good wine. All right, Chris.
Like it's good, yeah,
Is that a party over there? A lot of people seem to be having fun over there and don't seem to mind random people joining in. Should we crash the party? We both choose. What will you do? A. Yeah, let's party. B. Might be fun. Let's ask the host first. C. I'm not really in the mood. I feel a bit down tonight. And D, no way, we're not invited and I don't know those people. Cool. Side effects or additional effects is going to be matching the player, which will be me, goes up by 2 if we match, and I discard a scene. And then and you go up by 2, and if we don't match, you both do as the player of the scene chose, but neither of you are happy about it.
Right.
Okay, so if we don't match, then we both put it onto the one that I put it on.
Yeah. Okay, this is
Cool.
interesting.
We both lose the satisfaction.
Hoo-ha.
Who are Glenn McGrath?
Who are you?
Done. Decided.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing my part.
I'm sorry. I just looked at my player traits and I had to change my mind.
3, 2,
1.
Sure. Let's go. It might be fun, but we should probably ask the host first.
Cool. Yeah, so we both chose B. So we matched. So I get 2 satisfaction. So I'm back up
I do as well.
to 21.
22 I'm on. Oh no,
Oh.
hang on. Yep, that was 20, so now I'm up to 22.
Nice. So we're still in for equal partners.
It's good, it's good.
It's looking good. And then I discard a scene. I know exactly which scene I'm discarding. And then I have to draw back up to
What was
5.
the really bad scene that you discarded?
I'm still married.
Classic.
Actually, I'm still married. Let's not go into it. That was a scene and a half.
Classic.
Way to make a scene.
Yeah.
Are we actually like married like yet? Is there
No,
card
we're
that's, like,
we're in a
matrimony?
relationship. But Tom and I were in a relationship, and I played at the end.
I see.
That
You already
we
had
was I was still married, and it pretty much just ruined the relationship. And then I broke up with him, and
F's in chat for Tom and Lockie's relationship.
it was good. Jakob was a great character. All right, Chris, you are up. You get
In another universe, Gerald and Jacob might have worked, but not this one. All right, I'm up.
Yes, in another universe it could have worked, but his name, Jakob. What a great guy.
Oh, this is a meme one. All right, the toilet seat. Get ready.
Yes.
Should the seat be up or down? And what about the lid? Both choose. A, both the seat and the lid should be put down. B,
Okay.
both the seat and the lid should be left up.
Yep.
C, seat should be left down, lid left up. Or D, just leave it how you used it. If we match, each of us gets +3, which is actually like way more than most of the other ones.
Yeah.
And you draw a serious scene.
Yep. And as the partner, I would get +3, so we both get +3.
Yeah, and if no match, then -3 each, and you draw a
Draw a drama.
drama scene.
Oh, that is rough.
Why is that one weighted so heavily? I feel like some of the other
All
ones,
right.
like singing in public, was only like +1 or something.
Let's have a quick little timeout, all right? Let's have a little timeout here. So,
Chat.
we have, looking at the board, what would influence this the most, right? Out of what we would do. So,
What
sincerity.
do the options give you?
So
Can't see the cards,
they
you just gotta push it.
sorry.
don't have it doesn't have an up or down.
Okay.
There's no like personality trait change, but playing to the character and playing to your personality traits is probably going to influence the way that we should approach this.
Well, each of us is quite disciplined,
We are quite disciplined.
and we're
I'm not very sincere.
true, but we're both quite gentle, so cooperate and forgiving. So if you left it up and I wanted it down, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're a bad guy." So
This is too hard. This
is tough.
This is too hard.
why
basket.
is this one the hard one? There has to be a meme.
Yeah, let's see. Yep. Yep.
God.
We're gonna blind fire. So we've got seat and lid should be down. So double down.
Double down, double up, or mix and match, or just leave it however.
Okay.
Oh God, this is tough.
I don't really know. I honestly don't know because I feel like.
All right.
Alright.
How about we come out of the world of the game and pick the one we would do in real life?
Oh. Oh, nah.
Sure. Chris, you got to roleplay what a girl would put here.
Yeah.
True, I am playing as
Just
a
get a
woman.
home urinal. If only. If only home urinals were a thing.
If
Why
only.
aren't they?
Why aren't they?
You know, if I ever build a man cave,
A urinal.
that's it.
But
Urinal.
Why would you need a urinal and a toilet? That's the
If you're building a
question.
man cave, just have a door to the outside. The world is your toilet.
That's what men do, right, Tom?
Boys will be boys.
Are we ready to swap?
Yeah, let's
Not
go.
swap, flip over.
Damn it.
I was going to pick A, actually.
I was going to pick D as well.
Oh, rip. No.
When in doubt, always pick D, right?
So each of us loses 3 harmony.
So what was A and D?
So A was both down. A was both down, and D was as you found it.
I should have picked A. But I'm an adventurous,
So
nurturing...
as you used it. So whatever you used. So we didn't match, so we both go down 3 satisfaction, and you get to draw a drama scene.
Drama, drama, drama. Dude, the ocean is my toilet.
Down to 18.
If you're scuba diving,
I'm just
and you gotta
juggling
go.
this 20 like it's
Yeah.
it's
All
rough.
right, moving on. Should I put drama in?
You're going to have to soon anyway.
Yeah, I've only got like 3 that aren't drama.
What? I have one that's not drama. And I discarded a drama. Cheese
That one's
grommet.
not good for us.
Cheese grommet. That's the true MVP.
Ooh. This is where I grew up.
Oh, okay. Was it?
This is my old neighborhood. It hasn't changed at all. It's a bit overwhelming being here again. Sorry. It's a bit overwhelming being here again.
Uh-huh.
So the situation, the Player must change a trait. If the next scene is a both choose scene, you won't choose simultaneously. The partner decides who chooses first on the next one.
Okay.
So if the next card is a both choose, then you would force me to choose who goes first, right?
Okay. So.
But right now I get to change a trait.
Yep. So you get to change a trait. If this next scene is a both choose scene, you won't choose simultaneously. The partner, which would be because it would actually be you because I'm the next scene. The one who didn't play. This is where I grew up. Decides who chooses first.
Yeah.
Right. So you would. The partner, the one who didn't play.
So we get to
that's
choose
me.
who goes first and match it. So
So
if
that's
there's
who choose
like
first. So I would get to choose actually. Yeah. Gotcha. So
let's do it.
change your trait.
Yep. I thank Tom. I did it. I changed my trait.
Is that because you had like a complete opposite where it was like
Yes,
one was up and down?
exactly that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
This is just not good though. So, but I am just going to swap it out for that one.
Oh, this is the last scene for the round.
Son. Also, will that carry over into the next chapter?
No, well,
The
basically.
effect? Because the effect counts for the next one that's played with a both choose.
Yeah, so if it's a both choose, right?
Yeah, but
So-
since this is the last one for the chapter,
Yeah.
it'll just carry over to the next chapter, right?
No, this is the last one for the chapter.
Is it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, the 10, that's the scene. That's
gotcha.
the chapter card.
Yeah.
So,
gotcha.
switch jobs. I had a thought this morning. I'm not sure about it. Should we exchange jobs? Don't know how that would work. The legalities just don't work that way. Both choose. So I wouldn't mind your pay, but I think you should continue doing most of your work. It's still your job. So I would get it. The chooser would get a satisfaction. B, I don't mind getting to know more about what it's like to be you. Let's do it. C, I hate to say it, but it is. But it's a fantasy. It isn't possible in real life. Chooser, draw a serious. So I get to choose what we're doing, right?
Yeah, you choose which of us submits our answer first, right?
So
So if you really want me to follow suit and get a match, which is like beneficial, you would be like, all right, I'm submitting A, and then it would be up to me to choose what I want, but I would choose after you reveal that information.
yeah, so the partner, the one who didn't play This Is Where I Grew Up, decides who chooses first.
Yeah.
So
So you decide who chooses first out of both of us, if it's a choose both. Also, RJ says, fun fact, Wallace and Gromit could afford to go to the moon, but not the shop. In the Wallace and Gromit universe, cheese must be an extremely luxury good.
yeah, I know, right? It's like, why didn't they go to the shop? So it's like, hey, I need some cheese. Let's go to the moon.
Yeah.
Don't you always have rocket parts lying
Yeah,
around?
Yeah, man,
obviously.
of course.
He's obviously, yep.
And an anthropomorphic dog.
But you know what? Wallace has no surname. Also, his address doesn't exist.
He has no chill either.
All right, I'm choose first. And I reveal. B. I don't mind getting to know more about what it is to like it's like to be you. Let's do it. That was terrible.
Try again.
That's true. Thank you, Spambra. They had never tasted the cheese on the moon before, and they wanted to try something different. Also, the moon, everyone knows the moon is made of cheese. That's just how it works.
Everyone knows the moon's made of cheese. All right, I'm submitting B. Let's swap jobs. Who cares? So I chose, I don't mind getting to know a bit more about what it's like to be you. Let's swap jobs. So
Let's do it. So we both get 2 satisfaction.
Yep. We both
Cool.
move up on the,
I'm on the 20.
extroversion track. So you pop up to 5. So you're probably just getting real cluttered. There we go. I'm helping you out.
Nice.
And I move up, what is it, 2?
Sorry.
+2.
Yeah. +2.
Hooray.
And switch occupation with the part. Oh my god! All right, now I'm a diving instructor.
No, he took my job.
Remember how your traits were so perfect for each other?
Right? Damn.
Yep.
So you're the diving instructor now.
Good meme.
I wonder what those kind of jobs have in common.
Nothing. Everyone's gonna drown.
Oh no, Cuthbert's diving class just drowns.
Chris.
I've got a Tom meme coming.
Read this out.
Counter target non-creature.
No, read from the start.
Oh, right. Roses are red, violets are instant. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays
Violets
to
are
blue. I gotcha. I was reading instant.
Look at you reading all the relevant information.
Spell pierce or whatever.
So with a shared goal,
It was a good
right?
name, but I lost it.
So with a shared goal,
Yeah.
we
Total.
both have to have the
So-
same balance, right?
No.
So at the moment, right?
That's 6 on the upper scale because we have 7 upper
Yep.
and 1 lower. So
yes,
1 cancels
that's a
out
shared
1.
of 6.
So
right?
you qualify for a shared goal if it's more than
Gotcha.
5 on one side.
Well, it depends on your trait.
Yeah,
you might
some
have
of them.
3. You might have.
If it's
6.
3
Most
or
shared
5,
are 5.
yeah, like individual ones are typically 3.
Yep. Gotcha. All right, that is chapter 2. Done and dusted.
Boogaloo.
So let's recap what happened in chapter 2. We switched jobs. This is where I grew up. We went to Julia's
back
like
to front.
old place. Yeah, I'm reading it back to front. Yeah.
No,
Do you
no,
want me-
read it from the
the
first
start?
one through.
So chapter 2. I bought Julia breakfast in bed.
It was lovely.
Then she denounced her love for me. Said she was so madly in love with me. So that was nice. My aunt came to town, and I was like, I'm not even going to be there for when my aunt's there. So that was a bit strange. Chris sang a song, love
brilliant.
song in public, which was absolutely phenomenal.
You did too.
And then I joined in because we are, what's that, extrovert version.
Yep.
And who was she? Chris was meeting up with, oh no, you didn't choose meeting up with your ex, did you? No, you did. You chose,
I was like, I came home from the office, I swear.
oh, that's right, yep. Came home from the office. And then we had gorgeous Alex, and I was like, nothing will happen. Don't you worry about it.
He's pretty gorgeous.
This is a party, and we both decided that we should ask the host first, and we were very disciplined about it. The toilet seat, we fucked up. That was
That
hard.
was terrible.
And then this is where we grew up, and we switched jobs. So that was a good scene.
Good scene.
That was a good scene. I enjoyed that.
Okay, chapter 3. And I
Chapter
think this
3.
is like the last chapter, isn't it?
No, there's
a final one after
the
this.
finale as well, and the finale is like its own special one.
Okay.
So we can draw from the sweet and drama. So let's see what this says. It says, madness creeps in. You are completely and utterly in love, mad with love, but you also see the omens of tragedy. How do you react? Both discard 2 destinies, both discard 2 scenes and draw 2 new scenes, and now make the choice below. So let's do that first. Let's discard 2 destinies.
Oh, crap. Do we really want this love team to happen?
I'm going to get rid of that one. And then my other one. Why? What's wrong? Love team's looking good.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Well, we haven't done it yet. We need to work on it. We need to work on our love.
And you're on 22 and I'm on 20, so equal partners are still good.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Hard,
these
hard
2.
choices.
Oh, this is tough. Okay, so I only have 2 destiny cards left.
I have 3 because I picked one up in the last round.
Yeah.
So
So now we discard 2 scenes and draw 2 new ones.
I don't know if Spamber's been here the whole time, but welcome to this game, Fog of Love. It is a romance comedy, and I am playing Cuthbert, the now diving instructor. I was a chocolatier. I am big, I have a symmetrical face, and I have strong hands. And we are working towards destinies to make this relationship work. It is obviously Valentine's Day in America and also a lot of other places in the world. And Europe, I mean, welcome to Saturday. Saturday's a good time as well. Now we get to discard 2 scenes.
Yes.
Get rid of that. Oh, man. And we get rid of this one. So I need to draw, and I get to draw from either the suite, so I'm going to draw 2 from the suite and 1 from the drama. because I needed to have 5.
And I need 2.
Sorry, so that would be, I would have had to have from the last chapter, because I would have to draw up, which was actually just the drama.
Oh yeah, I didn't draw up.
The last chapter, so chapter 2 was drama, so I should have
Oh, I should have.
2 more drama cards. Gotcha. So now I have 7 cards total, which is the correct amount of cards that I should have. And now we get to choose. Both choose.
That's actually a really bad one.
Are you ready?
That-
Are you
Play
ready?
bad ones anyway.
Play bad ones anyway, yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, sorry. Is the length of the scene, which Chris was probably correct, the chapter included, or is it just
No,
like
just when you
scenes?
play.
Scenes, yeah. Okay.
So when we draw back up to 5, do we have to draw from drama or serious?
So when we draw back up to 5, which would be in chapter 2, right? Then it should be from the drama, because that was the one that we could choose from. And then in this one,
Yeah.
you can choose from sweet and drama, which would be your extra 2 that you get to draw from
now,
discarded.
yeah, so I've discarded, so now I'm drawing back up.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll pick 2 sweet ones
Yeah.
because I need some nice ones. These are all really nasty. Are you right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Which means I should actually have less.
Well, because it says discard and then draw back up.
Yeah, my bad. All good. I don't even know what they were. I just blind fired back onto the top of the deck.
That's how you do it. That's how
Both
a
choose.
relationship
A,
works.
I seize each moment and I try to live life to the fullest. B, I think I'm feeling the presence of other beings. I'm imploring them for help. C, I avoid anything that can bring bad luck, cracks in the pavements, ladders, and the number 13, etc. Black cats, mantis shrimp, you name it. And if we match, we both get 5 satisfaction and we change a trait.
Ooh, and we change a trait, huh? Let's match.
Let's match. Done.
I mean, the mantis shrimp was a really funny meme. Live each moment to the fullest, thinking and feeling the presence of other beings. Avoid anything that can bring bad luck. I mean, you're now a diving instructor, so I have to think about that.
Yeah, at least Chris is not keeping secrets. Surprisingly, we haven't had anything come up to like tuck a secret away, which is kind of surprising. So,
Alright, are we ready to reveal?
personal discard. Yeah, I'm ready to reveal.
I'm going to seize each moment. Pleasure doing business in this relationship.
Nailed it. Sweet. So we both get to move up 5, and we get to change a trait. We
Thank goodness
are
for that.
good at this game.
Alright, give me a new trait, please.
Is it good? Bad?
I don't know if that's visible
You,
on
you can
camera.
kind of see it, yeah. It's the green one, yeah?
I'm just going to Naruto throw this over the room.
Yep.
Get out of my
Oh,
traits.
look at the pretty boy in chat.
Pretty boy. Oh, man. Welcome in, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, pretty boy.
You'll have to play this game with Reese, I reckon.
Oh, yes. Get you on for a guest episode and you can play the next chapter.
Well, I mean, we still have to play part 2 of the paranormal activities, but I mean, you can always like redo them as well. 'Cause
True, yeah.
there's quite a few expansions for this game. There's like high school, first dates. There's quite a few. Okay, so who played the last? Switch jobs was me. So you get to play the first scene.
Okay. Ooh, I'm feeling quite good about this.
I feel like I want more wine, but I'm also like, should I have more wine?
Up on there. Yeah, let's do that one. Happy birthday, Cuthbert. Happy birthday, darling. Here's something special for you. What does the player give, and what would be the gift that the partner would prefer? A lazy weekend at home playing vid games and eating pizza.
Yeah.
So the Redditor's lifestyle. Oh, sorry. We're gonna get ruined. Yeah, Tom can be my advocate on that one. B, a blindfold, a bottle of champagne, and a surprise.
More wine, you say?
Or C, an antique brooch with an embedded ruby.
Done.
Ooh.
Decided.
I always leave my stupid things there. Sorry. See, IRL, A is the only thing I would ever want.
A lazy weekend, home playing video games and eating pizza. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, right?
But thinking about what you might want, like on the trackers. All right, this is what I'm going for. Yeah.
Got it?
Let's do it. Ready?
All right, let it rip. B.
Ah, yes. Yes, we're on the same wavelength.
I must say though, like this actually has been one of the most decisive like games I've played in this game, where it has been like you can see unanimously that we are choosing based upon.
Exactly. Oh, hello.
Oh boy,
What's going on, Tommy?
here they come. Board Game House
Getting
just
raided by
us.
Board Game House.
So Chris,
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
you need to put your personality traits down. I need to do exactly what. Sorry.
All right, let's do it.
Put your personality stuff down.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Chris and I, Lachlan, are playing Fog of Love, an amazing romance comedy. I'm actually impressed that this game exists for what it is.
Yeah.
It's all about storytelling, and we are playing the Paranormal expansion. If you guys have not played this game before, I am playing Cuthbert, is my character that we have created. And I have swapped my job role with Chris, so I am now a diving instructor. I am big, I have a symmetric face, and I also have strong hands.
And I am Julia. I used to be a diving instructor, but I took Cuthbert's job off him. I'm chocolatier now, and I have a sensuous voice. I'm well dressed, and I wear a gold chain. Pew, 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 pew. So welcome everyone who's just joining, and how...
Greg1756 and T Cobbs chucking us a follow.
Thank you, Greg
Thank
and
you.
T Cogs.
So if you guys are new here, you have to give us exclamation your favourite colour in chat. That's the rules.
Or hex code,
Works.
exclamation
Or
mark.
hex code. Let me
Yep.
Change the colour of the lights behind us. Make them some soppy pink, or maybe
We
a,
have-
passionate red.
For our lovely date we have going on here, we have some wine and we have some cheese. We have a flameless candle that didn't work because we bought it from Kmart and I didn't.
That's okay, because the spark of our love will
done
light
goofed.
it for us.
And Chris had to serenade me in public. It was great, and then I joined in, so it was a good time.
It was good. This is actually a really fun game. I'm liking how it's sort of like we're kind of working together. I can see how this game would go downhill very quick if both of our traits were like complete opposites.
Yeah,
but it kind of is
our
working
relationship
out.
is strong. It is working, and I think we're not going to have a breakup
We're gonna
because
make the distance.
unless Chris just goes, "Ha! I broke up with you. That's my trait and my destiny," which would be pretty rude. So we just played Happy Birthday, which is a sweet scene. We both decided that B was the best option, that how we would approach the situation. And I moved up on the extroversion and also the curiosity, and so did Chris, because we chose the same thing. And because we matched, our relationship is moving up 3
Plus
on
3.
the satisfaction
I'm
tracker.
up to 30 satisfaction. Lockie's
So
on
I'm on 28, which is good because there's we have destiny cards, which are overall goals, which we try and meet at the end of the game to see how well, because this game can be a cooperative or a competitive game where you can go through all of this and then at the end meet one of these requirements and it could totally ruin all the hard work that you've worked for. Or you could both be like, I think Chris and I are working pretty well to be on the same page.
Yeah, we're in a pretty good relationship. It hasn't gone sour yet like some of the other times we've played this.
Yeah. So it is going well, and we've got these destiny cards. We've got some other individual goals as well, which are our traits, and that's going to influence what we decide. So
I'll draw
we play scenes,
sweet one.
we decide on how we approach the scene depending on our personality, and then we put some tokens down or on the tracker, and that way we can see where our personality lies within our fictional characters.
So you're next to play a scene.
Alrighty. Whew. Here we go. Let's get a bit spicy here. We got an erotic movie.
Oh.
Do you want to see this? Erotic movie with me.
Does it actually say mm-hmm?
Yep. Erotic movie with me. You choose. Partner chooses. That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with watching porn. Just boom, straight in there.
Nothing wrong.
B, I'd love to, but I'm behind schedule again. I'll need to do an all-nighter to be ready for tomorrow. And C, yuck, I'm not into such erotic stuff. So Chris decides, and depending on what you decide, depends on who's going to get some satisfaction as well. So you're going to get satisfaction, or I'm going to get satisfaction, or we're going to lose satisfaction.
Yeah.
Or we're going to lose. And they're all negatives. They're all like
the first one's
negative on the
okay.
tracker.
The first one is okay.
Well, I mean, they're all negative on the personality traits.
But remember, it's not like negative, it means like tending towards. So sensitivity is like negative down, but it tends towards thick-skinned, calmed, and unsentimental. So I am going to choose option A.
What?
Dude, nothing wrong with watching porn. So each of us gains +1 to our satisfaction.
Yeah.
And I put... It's just me, or is it you as well? I
Which
go
one?
down on the sensitivity tracker.
You would go down because you're the one that chose it.
All right, so 31. Not too bad.
Cool. All right.
So that was Noah from Bored and Drunk popping in and chucking us a follow.
Thank you very much. We are here every Saturday morning, which is Friday night America time. So I hope you're having a lovely Valentine's Day. Hence, christen my lovely date and wine. This is amazing $8 wine. Just fantastic.
Cheers, Cuthbert.
Cheers, Julia.
Now let's get fucking drunk.
Fucking drunk.
All right, moving on. I have a scene for you.
You have a scene for me.
Cuthbert.
All right. Hit me up.
You need to forgive me. I know it's difficult to trust me. I know I've made mistakes before, but I want to change. I promise you this will never happen again. I will do everything necessary to change. You need to forgive me. A is, okay, I'll forgive you. So the other person moves up and you get double gentleness. Or B is, no way, I don't believe you'll change, which has a very negative impact on your gentleness.
Yes. Sorry. So it's me. I get to
I was
choose.
about to like enter as well. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes. Welcome, Chalice. Welcome back. Welcome to our lovely rom-com that we've got. Rom-com in a board game.
Yeah, exactly that. Right.
Just amazing.
Cuthbert, would you
All right.
please reveal your response?
I'll forgive you. It's okay. I have a gentle heart, you see. And so
Bless
you get to go up
+3.
3.
From the relief.
Yep. And then you get to change a random trait.
Ooh.
And I go up 2 on the... Let's change these for 5.
Does change a random trait mean I have to change one of my traits at random? Or
No. I would just say, like, change it, and then you get to... Wait. Change a random trait. All right, you're right. Shuffle.
No, but it was so good though. I really want to. I just want chat to know what I had, considering the board state.
I'm just loving cheese.
Whichever one of these I get rid of, I'll still have 2 really good ones. So,
Cheese and crackers.
Grommet.
What is your favorite cheese? We must know.
All right, Cuthbert. Which of my traits am I getting rid of?
And don't say Wensleydale.
I really don't want to change my trait. It's not terrible, but and I get this one. Still okay. I can do that. I can do this.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
All right,
A scene
so
from you.
I need to draw from the sweet or the drama. Drama.
That was the worst piece of cheese I've ever managed to cut. Out of context, that would sound great.
Out of context. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alrighty, guys. We're having an argument at the restaurant. I can't believe you did that. This kind of thing makes me so mad that you would destroy my gutter snipe. Now, both choose. How do you both continue to discuss? A, sorry honey, you're right. I'm wrong. Yeah, you are. B, you know, I'm right. And C, let's stop this stupid fight. I love you and let's just, I love you and just want to have a good time with you. Okay?
Oh, bless.
All right, so if we both choose A, there's some things happening here. So the chooser will get -2 and the other will get a positive. And then B, you know I'm right, the chooser gets +1 and the other gets -1. Let's stop this. Stupid fight. This is hard.
This is hard.
I think I know what I want. Because...
Yeah, I think I might know what you want to.
Do you? Do you though?
I think I might.
Do you though? This is hard choices.
Yeah, I think I might know what you want.
Alrighty. I've chosen.
No.
Alright, so if we match B, the fight escalates dramatically. Oh god, we both lose 2 satisfaction. And if we match C, both secretly select a scene from their hand to give to the other. You then trade scenes simultaneously.
Ready?
Does that change your decision making?
No, I'll stick with this one.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, so we didn't match, but there's no options for matching, like not matching,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
I think that's okay. But,
So alright, so I'll do me first.
Yep.
I lose 1 satisfaction, and then I go down in the sensitivity and up in the gentleness.
Yep.
Or I move towards thick-skinned and move towards gentle.
I chose B because I know I'm right. So I move up in satisfaction, you move down. Sorry. But then I am down in sincerity and also gentleness.
That's rude. That's really rude.
I'm thinking about the bigger picture here, Cuthbert.
Alrighty. You get to choose the next scene. Let's see where this relationship
drawn
takes
back
us.
up again.
Let's take Sweet.
I'm taking Sweet.
Sweet is the best, right?
Yeah, but like it doesn't have a huge payoff like the really big ones.
True. And sometimes they have no payoff, so you kind of got to...
Yeah.
Some smoked processed cheese.
It's
Cheddar.
not bad. It's just not. It's not great.
I don't mind it. I quite like the smoked cheese, actually. I think I'd say it's probably my favourite there. I mean, Gouda's always amazing. Dutch Gouda.
A new look.
Alrighty.
Since you got that haircut, I think more people are flirting with you, like gorgeous Alex.
To be fair, I did get a new haircut just
Actually,
yesterday.
yeah.
Alright,
So
and I lost my beard.
how does the partner react, and how does that player hope that they react? How do you hope that the player reacts? So A is, it's a bit overwhelming, but it's finally nice to be noticed, which moves you down on the extroversion. Nah, I don't think so. Really? Which moves you down sensitivity. Or C, yeah, it's fun to see how those who would hit on you are also flirting with me now. Wow, you're still way hotter to me in my eyes, which boosts your curiosity.
Yep.
That, maybe I read that wrong because that doesn't really make much sense. But if we match, we get +2 satisfaction, and if we don't, we get -2.
Alright, cool. I've decided.
Have you just?
Yeah, I have. So, while Chris is deciding, we have a cheese board to go with our $8 wine, to be fair. I'll say it again. This is the best wine that you can buy. Look at all these awards. There's 4 different awards for 2009, 2011, 2012, 2016 for International Winemaker of the Year. So, simply good. You going? Black Label, Shiraz.
Not a paid sponsorship.
Not paid sponsorship at all. I can only just recommend this, just like I could recommend Fog of Love as an incredible game.
Oh, yeah.
As for our cheese board, we've got some Ritz for the crackers. We've got some peppercorn cheese. We've got some Dutch Gouda. We've got some cheddar. And we've got some smoked processed cheese, is what it says. Yeah, Dutch smoked processed. So it doesn't even tell us what sort of cheese it is. It's just mystery cheese.
I'll tell you what. Good. Good cheese.
That is good.
You're killing me.
What do you mean? Oh, it's because you've changed traits, isn't it? And now I'm like...
I'm actually trying to help you out.
Why?
I thought... never mind. Okay, well, I chose nah. I don't think so, really.
Yeah. And you know what? It's fun to see how those who would hit on you are also flirting with me now. So, curiosity.
Makes you very curious.
And we didn't match, so we both lose 2.
No.
What are you guys on?
So, 25.
33.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have really separated here.
We
Let me just check
have.
the destinies real quick.
Yeah, for the one where we have to be within 3 of each other, equal partnership. All right, well, that was the scene I chose, so I'm drawing back up. I'll put a drama scene in my hand. And it's your turn.
Okay. Sweet. I'm ready to do this. Promotion. Here we go.
Ready? Depression. Oh, I can't stop eating cheese.
What, the cheddar?
Oh, all of it.
Just all of it?
Just all of the
cheese?
I'm like, cheese grommet. What's it going to be, Cuthbert? You've already taken this relationship high. So what are you willing to do with it now?
Looking at my personal traits, seeing where I'm sitting on the board and what's good and what's bad. That's a partner choose, that's a partner choose, that's a partner choose, and those are not. So guess what? You're choosing, Chris. This is all you. Putting you in the deep end.
That's a shame that you
you-
can't eat that much cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant? Because that is very unfortunate. I drink lattes. That's my jam. And if I could not drink lattes or milkshakes, I'd be very upset with myself.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 10. Text message on player's phone. See you tomorrow at 10. Partner chooses. You accidentally saw the text message. What do you do? A. Confront my partner and have a fight. We both lose 2 satisfaction. B. Ignore it. It must be a mistake. Other swaps in heartbreaker. And C. Write down the number and try to find out who wrote the text. And the chooser. This is actually. Why did I choose this?
Ooh.
Tomorrow at 10. So you've seen on my phone. You've seen on my phone that someone has texted me.
Yeah. and
See
it's-
you tomorrow at 10 a.m. or 10 whatever time.
10 p.m.
And so now you're trying to. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
That's tough.
So it's not even that. It's
partner
like the
chooses.
personality tracker is like gonna move, but then you've also got like satisfaction moving as well.
Yeah. I'll swap in the heartbreaker. Mm-hmm. Or I confront you about it and just cut our losses and take the 2 satisfaction. Our gentleness is quite high, and if we're both working towards that goal, which I imagine we are, we could take a hit so that I could avoid swapping in heartbreaker and push this relationship to the end.
Yep. I don't know. That's you.
I'll do
It's
that.
all you.
I'll pick A. So I'm just going to confront you
Ice
about
cream.
it.
Ice cream.
Who is she, and what does she want to do with you?
Well, actually, it's a he. So
Oh, it's gorgeous,
you.
Alex.
It's gorgeous, Alex. I said we wouldn't go through this, but it's gorgeous, Alex. So we both lose 2. So I'm down to 23.
31,
God damn, we're like
And,
7 different. No, what are we?
and I
I'm on.
take a hit to gentleness.
So I'm on 23, and you're on 31, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know, we're so far.
So
we need
far
some
away.
like uneven ones to match it up
Far
again.
away. And then you go down on the gentleness
Yeah, I
track.
did.
Yep. All right. Your
rough.
scene is up. Your
Okay.
choice. Ice cream is. Oh, it's my kryptonite. Absolute great. I'm going sweet. I can't take any more of these serious ones.
You still call me Superman. Oof. Now. Those are so complicated, I don't want to. I want to choose a nice one, but none of the nice ones are really doing much for me.
Yeah, and we're getting pretty close to the end, so that you got to run into the issue of like not meeting your traits.
Yeah.
Are you right, Tom?
They've just announced a sequel to Mysterium called Mysterium Park.
Wow.
Okay.
Mysterium
Anyway.
Park.
Cool.
That's my one bidder.
Cool. Cool.
Butterflies. Being around you gives me butterflies and mantis shrimp.
And mantis shrimp.
So
You know-
how would I react? How would I prefer the other to react, and how does the other react? A. Oh, that is the most wonderful thing anyone has ever said to me, which would move you down in sincerity, to be deceitful.
Oh my god.
B. That's nice of you to say, which moves you down in sensitivity. And C. You are unbelievably charming, let me kiss you, which puts you up on the extroversion track. If we match, we both get 2 hearts, and I reveal if I have the unconditional love in my hand. Mm-hmm. What are you going to choose, Cuthbert?
Yes. It's not what you think. It's not going to turn out like you think it's going to turn out.
Oh, don't do this to me.
All right,
We're going
ready?
so well.
3, 2, 1, flip. All right, A.
No.
I knew you were going to think it, but I totally...
I should have been on the same wavelength.
Oh, how? How could you? Because I know, like, obviously I've got so much in the extra version.
Yeah.
But I was like, I probably need to do something else.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, that's my bad. So we don't get the
all good.
bonus.
That's not your bad. It's hard. Like, there's no way of knowing what I was going to choose.
Yeah, I suppose. But I'll move up there, and you can bolster the sincerity.
Ah, you're right. +1/+1 to my...
Target sincerity gets +1.
Alrighty,
Alright,
so
you're
butterflies.
Yeah, I'm going to choose a nice one. This is so hard.
What are you thinking about? Tell me, what's on your mind? A, the new version 5. Tell me about a technology. B, my favorite way of relaxing. Tell me how. C, how I might improve my workout. Tell me what you might do. And D, something gross. Tell me about it. And so they give you different
Partner
things.
chooses. Okay. That's really funny. I like this one. This is like a role-playing one.
Yeah. Tom, what are you doing with the top down? Hey, because like they're laid out so perfectly.
Just so you can see everything.
Like,
Board
cuts
is
off
just
like there.
beautiful. The way that this game is laid out and the use of this board is just perfect. I love it. And Tom can't operate a camera. Nah, just kidding.
Rip.
Yeah, I'll put it on top of put it down. All right, so because you need to stack them in this particular way, and it even has it in the diagram, so you can see. All right, I'm modeling it up. We'll fix it in a minute.
You just wasted like 20 seconds.
We'll fix it in post. Don't you worry.
New version 5 of something, which moves us down there.
Cheese,
I'm going to improve my workout. I think I want to... Yeah, I'm going to choose C.
Do you eat your cheese in slices or in wedges?
Or do you just grab the whole wheel and take a bite out of it?
Do what Tom does and just scrape some cheese with his fingers.
Yeah, man, it's mozzarella.
I chose C. So we're moving up in the discipline tracker.
No, you're moving up in the discipline tracker.
Yeah, how I might improve my workout. Well, ever since I've stopped becoming a diving instructor, I've had to think of new creative ways to have my workout plan. So while the Oompa Loompas are taking care of the heavy machinery, I basically just run tracks around the factory floor and check in with my Oompa Loompas to make sure that they're okay, mentally. If someone, is sick, they need to go home. And that's how I get my workout, just running around the factory floor.
Fair enough. All right, so how many cards do we have here? Because I obviously have done goof.
You didn't even count, you just kind of smooshed them all together.
I smushed them all together. Just gotta stack them. Stack
You should be
them.
fine now. I've rejigged things.
You rejigged things.
Yeah.
Good.
We're now past the wrapper point in the Ritz where you have to scrape them out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 4 more scenes. So that was me. So you get to choose a scene. And you're obviously eating Ritz, so you can't.
What is my precious memory?
Chris, Tom, may I please have some water, please? Because at the moment, I'm thirsty. Why?
Yeah, man, that's how it happens. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. In Australia, it's illegal to have a bar or a restaurant and not serve free water. So if you serve alcohol, you have to serve free water for people to drink.
Much to the
Fun
disdain of the owner.
Yeah, much of the disdain. But you know what? Drink responsibly, kids. What have we got?
We've got, what is your most treasured memory?
Alrighty.
And the flavor text is, what is your most treasured memory? What is it?
What is it? Tell me.
A, tell me something about your loving parents. B, tell me something about the great times with your friends. C, tell me something about your accomplishments. Or D, tell me something about your first love.
Okay. So. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very
Too
much,
kind.
Tom. Arigato
May I please have
gozaimasu.
question number 2, please?
What's behind coaster number 2?
Give me that pizza coaster.
It's a new car. Oh, Tom's already got it.
Tom's already got
Tom's
it.
on it.
Tom's on it.
Please.
Tom's the bloke. He's
This
a
is
good
Tom.
boy.
Tom is running computer today, so yell at him if you must.
That's it. So, Cuthbert, what is your most treasured memory? You get to basically just pick one for free.
All right, so I am going to choose B. Tell something about great times with your friends. Well, you know that time that gorgeous Alex came over?
Yeah.
That was a good day. I'm really glad that you invited gorgeous Alex over. We had a really good time. I also really enjoyed the time that we went to Ikea. That was also pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that, and we were on the same wavelength. Like, I just enjoy spending time with you. You're my friend, and I mean, obviously, playing board games is a real MVP. So
Arena.
I'm going up on the extroversion.
Extroversion.
Extroversion. All right, take your chip out of there, Chris. Get it out of there.
Yeah.
Get it out of there.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
All right, let's draw some drama. That would be fun.
Oh, let's rearrange my cups and my glasses and my everything in between. Alrighty. I mean, interesting. All right. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All right. The stupidest thing. What's the stupidest thing you've done in front of a crowd?
Sing.
You choose. You get to choose, Chris. A, I've never done anything stupid. B, in front of a crowd, nothing. C, I once peed on a radio.
What?
Getting an electric shock. I honestly had to double check to see that that's what it was.
That's so out of...
D, I accidentally kissed a kid from my class at a school play on the mouth in front of the whole school. It was in 7th grade. I still have nightmares.
What's with the radio one?
I don't know. I once peed on a radio getting an electric shock.
That doesn't fit there. Everything else in the game so far has been perfect, and that just doesn't
you know what
fit
that is?
there.
That's a developer who made the game peed on a radio.
Probably.
All
It's
right.
an in-joke.
In-jokes.
This is tough. Again, it's like I get to pick and have all the benefits, but what do I actually want?
Yeah. So how's everyone's day going? I hope you're drinking wine. I hope you had a fantastic Valentine's Day and it was full of romance. And I hope you played board games with your partner. That's the most logical thing for us.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do, really.
Yeah, true. Last time I played a game, she beat me in Tiny Towns.
Oh, man. That's the gateway drug.
Tiny Towns. What a great game.
What's the stupidest thing I've done in front of a crowd, Cuthbert? Nothing.
Nice.
So I'm moving down into a more serious, extroverted
Cool.
state. But I move up in discipline.
Nice.
Didn't spill the beans.
Didn't spill the beans.
Oakley dokley. That is my submission. How many have we got to go for this chapter?
So I think that was put us on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 2 more.
Okay.
So it's you, then me, then we're into the finale, and it will be all down to the wire. Tom, what is the time?
11:30.
Nice.
All right. Okay. I'll speed things up a bit then.
Nah, we're doing fine. We're getting there. I still have to work off my wine. With a quick game of Terra Mystica.
A small gift. This made me think of you. I hope you like it. A. It's a special watch with the giver's name engraved on it. Aww. B.
Lovely.
It's a donation to a charity in both of our names. Aww.
Also lovely.
C. It's an expensive designer sex toy. Ooh.
Well, I mean, obviously, we've already watched porn together. And
We have.
God damn it, you're right. These writs are in the worst spot.
They really are. Plus, each other option on there is not good for us, so I'm almost certain you're going to choose the sex toy. Though I don't know. Unless you really want to throw our relationship into turmoil and just pick, like, non-discipline. Ready?
It's curiosity. Not discipline.
All right.
A. Boo to you.
You actually ruined it.
Did I?
But I got you a gift, which was a designer sex toy, and you're not happy with it?
A designer section. God damn.
Yeah.
Like Louis Vuitton on the side or
Yeah.
Gucci on the side.
Gucci. So we
Gucci.
didn't match.
Gucci for you, Gooch.
The partner gets +1.
Um,
So you get +1 and I don't.
yes.
That's all right, because that moves you closer to where I am. So we need to like close the gap.
We do need to close that
But
gap.
we move down on.
Well, I moved down on the.
But then I move
Curiosity.
up. So
Cancelled itself.
cancel.
I thought we could take a hit, so.
Yeah, fair enough. It's like that, and
All right.
the other one.
The final scene.
Here we go. And I'll draw a nice one. Your face right now. How does everyone in chat feel that this relationship is developing? Oh, it's going pretty good.
I'm going to play a secret.
Ooh. I don't like it that you're keeping secrets from me, Cuthbert.
So I play a secret, and I get myself 2 down on the sincerity, so I'm deceitful.
That's not very nice. I'll put a 5 in there for you.
But we still have to do another scene. Because I played it as a secret, so it is not counted towards the length.
Okay, so is it me to play the last one then? Or
Yep.
is it you?
You, because I just played a card.
Oh, God. I have something that can reveal a secret.
Don't. Don't do it.
I don't know, Cuthbert. Should I trust you or what?
Julia, I have never done anything. I didn't talk to gorgeous Alex, and, you know, I did not betray you.
We'll see about that. You did receive a text asking you to meet at 10. I'm not certain that everything's okay with us.
Man, are you really revealing my secret?
I'm going to hack into your phone.
Why would you do this?
You reveal one of your partner's secrets in play. All the consequences of that secret are resolved immediately. Minor scene.
Well, you ruined it.
Does
That
not
also
count
doesn't
toward...
count, so you get one more turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Next under
Chris,
scene fades up at the
congratulations. You've put us in a bad position.
beginning. You were keeping secrets from me.
It was going to give me 3 hearts at the end of the game. All right, so
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
it was just a fling. Tom got involved, all right? If
Alex and Tom.
not revealed, the player, which was me, would get 3 satisfaction at the end of the game. Would really have helped.
Sure would.
All right. If revealed, partner chooses. All right, so you have a choice. You bastard, please leave me alone.
Oh.
B, we need to talk this through. Or C, this isn't surprising. I've had my own indiscretions. So, if you choose A, you get -5 and you discard any number of scenes. You discard unconditional love, and I also lose 5. So we both lose 5, so it's not really going to help our overall satisfaction or how close we are satisfied. B, you're going to lose 5 and I'm going to lose 2, right? And then C, you lose 2 and I'm going to lose 4. So it's pretty rough. Like,
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty huge secret, Cuthbert. I'm not sure I can forgive you.
I mean, I don't know if are there any good secrets, Tom? Did you ever have any good secrets that
Yeah,
were
it's
just
a
like,
birthday party.
oh, that's right, yeah. So
But-
there are good ones.
I love you too much, so we need to talk this through.
Nice. So you go down by 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 26.
Yep, and I'm on 22.
So we're closing in.
We're close. We're 4 difference.
Yeah. But we move up in gentleness. I was very forgiving of you there, but we moved down on sensitivity. Because,
Our stack of cards is now off.
yeah.
off the board.
Alright, and then that wasn't the last one, so you have to play.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe you would keep a secret from me, but I forgive you, Cuthbert. Spambra. Oh my god, this game is great.
This game is great.
It certainly is. Except for that weird thing about the radio. That was weird.
That was weird. All right, Chris. It all comes down to this. This is going to make or break us. All right. Your clothes make me look great. look at this. Your clothes look better on me than they do you. I mean, obviously I look way better in a dress than what like Julia would.
Exactly.
So, partner chooses. Your clothes look, your clothes make your partner look amazing. How do you react? A, that's great, but could you please stop using my clothes without asking me? Chooser swaps in dominant. B, wow, you look incredible, like a hotter version of me. The other person gets 3 satisfaction.
Ooh.
C, you think so? To tell me it looks like you're pretending to be something you aren't, stylish. Okay, you think so. To me it looks like you're pretending to be something you aren't, stylish. Got it?
Oof, that's nasty.
Savage, yeah. Chooser loses a satisfaction and the other loses 2, and then swap in a destiny.
Okay. I'll leave my B there because I'm choosing that.
Yeah.
You look incredible, just like
Thank
a
you.
hotter version of me.
Oh, thank you.
So we actually have compromised our sincerity, so we're kind of pushing
and
it the other
move
way.
up 3.
But we are moving you up 3 so that now we're within. Yeah. Doing it for the team.
I looked at my cards and I was just like,
Yeah.
yes,
Something.
yes.
Turn the tide.
That's gonna like, obviously like, we can take one in the sincerity track. That's fine. All right. So
Nice. That's end of chapter
was
3.
chapter 3. So let's recap, shall we? Do you want to recap this one?
I will.
So that's so
Cuthbert and I were on pretty good terms at the end of chapter 2. First, happy birthday. It was Cuthbert's birthday and I threw him a party. Next, he asked if we would watch an erotic movie, which we did. And then I asked him he needs to forgive me about something that was troubling in my past.
no better way to spend a birthday.
That was basically the same thing, those 2 cards. Then we had an argument at the restaurant, which we resolved, but we weren't very happy about it. You got a new look, a haircut, you look great. But then you received a text message which threw our relationship into turmoil. Then I got butterflies for you because apparently your haircut was just that good. You asked me what I'm thinking about, and it was a very lovely moment, which I shared as well by asking your most treasured memory. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of took it too far and asked what's the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I was like, okay. And then I gave you a small gift, and it was a sex toy, but you weren't hoping for one, so...
I want to know, was it a watch engraved with a name?
Yeah, with a name engraved on it. Then I had the thought of that text message you got, so I hacked into your phone and just exposed your secret, which turned out to be pretty bad, but I forgave you.
Yeah.
And you said that it was just a casual fling, and that put me at ease. And then you eventually asked if you could start wearing my clothing, and I was like, yeah, go on.
All right, cool. So that was chapter 3. What a wild ride. Let's see the finale.
The finale. Love after death. You die together in a brutal accident, yet your love continues to live and you become ghosts. Your strength depends on how well you realized your goals. Both select a final destiny. Option 1, reveal your destinies. They will motivate you in the future. Option 2, step 2. These are steps. We'll just do them step by step. So reveal your destinies.
Oh my god.
How crazy is that? We're moving into the paranormal part of the game.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to have to pick this up and play part 2 because the paranormal expansion has a part 2. So we've died together and now we're going to go into the next...
Harold halted.
We're
We're going to Harold Holt! Harold
had a
Holt!
scuba diving accident and I drowned as well.
Scuba dive. Is that what, like, so just says
It just says an accident.
an accident. So basically, scuba diving accident. We both drowned.
Yeah.
Something bad happened. You had to give up your oxygen, but we didn't make it anyway.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like off the start of, what's it called? I forget the movie. So reveal your destiny cards.
Yep.
I had love team and equal partners.
Equal partners and love team. And dominant. I could add an extra one in there as well.
Step 2, if you have any secrets in play, you now reveal them and resolve them as if they're unrevealed, so we'll skip that part. Option 3, secretly check if you have realized your trait goals. You may not reveal your trait goals. Each achieved trait goal is +5 and each total missed is -5. Mm-hmm. Number 4, if you fulfill your destiny, you'll keep all your traits, which will remain secret. Else, you will become a weakened ghost and lose one of them at random.
Okay, so this is going to be very interesting because if we didn't hit our traits, then it's gonna mess up our satisfaction because we're going to go up and down on our satisfaction.
Do you lose when you don't fulfill your traits?
No. So we've still got our, because the finale's got its own special rules.
Right.
But basically, we've got our destiny. So we're choosing a destiny.
So if you fulfill your destiny, you keep all your traits, which remain secret.
So do we choose one?
Yeah.
Choose
I
one.
think that's what it said at the start.
So you pick one destiny. Right?
Okay. But do we do it together or?
Top again.
Yeah. Let me have a squeeze of this card. Chris, run through with the fans what's happening here, because. We're now ghosts.
We're ghosts. Basically, what happened was Cuthbert and Julia got into a pretty horrific diving accident. Cuthbert, not particularly well versed in being an instructor, but he took my job off me. So we went down, and his oxygen tank was compromised. And in my effort to save him,
Sorry.
we died.
Stop. So, number one, before we do anything, we both select a final destiny. All right. So pick one of these that we have.
That you think you can complete.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Now, remember that when we pick the destiny, we're also going to have to do the traits, which means that our satisfaction is going to move as well, up or down, depending on
I
how well we
see.
did our things. So,
but we worked so hard towards equal partners. I think I'm just gonna pick that.
that was... All right, so there's... In here, we have 9, but take 2, so that's 7.
The sum has to be 60 or more, though.
Yeah.
So
we're both on
both pretty
25.
close.
So if we do meet our traits and we meet 2 of them, then we'll go up. But if we lose 1, we'll go down. So we'll only go up by 5, which means I'd be on perfect 30.
Why are you losing traits? Is that
If you for each trait goal that you achieve, you get 5, and if you don't meet that, you lose 5.
Is that on the base thing or?
That's on the finale.
On the finale.
That's the overall.
So if we're confident we can get a combined score of 60 satisfaction or more, we should probably go for that one.
Yeah.
The love team.
Yeah, because it's
love team.
Equal partners. All right, so these are our destinies. Let's just break it down for everyone so we know what's going on, because there's some crazy shit happening here. So we've got our final destinies, and they're our overall goals. I'm just getting rid of that one because it's useless. We've got 2 really important ones, which is equal partners, and basically we meet this destiny if we stay in the relationship. And I don't think either of us have a breakup card in our destiny, so we're not going to choose those, so we're going to stay in the relationship. Done. Second of all, you fulfill your destiny if the difference between you and your partner's satisfaction is no more than 3. Currently, I'm on 25 and Chris is on 26, so we're within 1. But in a minute, we're going to have to tally up our traits, which are in our hidden agendas. So Chris doesn't know what I've got, I don't know what he's got, and we're looking at this, and I feel pretty confident that we could do it. And our satisfaction has to be over 20. The finale also gives you +5 satisfaction for each trait that you get right, or -5 if you don't meet the trait. So you got 3 traits, and you could either be going up by 15, up by 10, or down by 15, or down by 10. Right?
Yeah.
So, or there's no leveling out. And then the partner doesn't break up with her. That's fine. Love team is you stay in the relationship. We're happy with that. You fulfill your destiny if you have a shared balance of 6 or more in the gentleness, which is fine because we have a grand total of 9
yeah.
here in the gentleness. Take 2, which means that we're on 7, which means we have a shared balance of greater than 6, so we meet that requirement. The sum of your you and your partner's satisfaction is 60 or more. We're currently on 25 and 26, so we're only
Close
on...
as.
Yeah, we are close.
We're on 54 or something. Oh, I can't do the math. My brain.
Yeah, so was it
25 plus 26.
51.
51.
51.
So we would only need to score a +10 in the resolution of our traits.
Yeah,
really.
but if someone doesn't get it, then it's going to move it down, which is going to move that whole total down.
Yeah.
So we have to choose
I'm
one.
confident.
I am going to choose this one because I am also confident, and we're going to reveal them.
Ready, steady.
So
Yeah.
we both chose love team.
Yeah. I thought
We could choose separate ones. We could have chose separate ones, and you would have to meet them separately.
Yeah. But I think we might qualify for either of them.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But
So
I think that love
chose
team's going to be
love.
easiest. All right. So then if you have any secrets, we would reveal them as if they weren't revealed.
Yep, skip it.
But we're skipping that. Secretly check if you have realized your trait goals. You may not reveal your traits. So each trait goal is +5. So this is where we score on our satisfaction. So I'm going to score mine. So let's have a look. Let's just break down them as we go through. So here on the discipline, Chris has an individual score of 3 on the discipline and an overall score of, what is that? 6.
Yeah.
And I have an individual of 3.
3 and 6.
And the same for the shared. So the share is going to be the same. Individually, Chris on the curiosity has 7, and individually I have 1 on curiosity. Joined together, we have a total of 8. So I'll just put those in the middle because they're just going to cancel out.
I'll leave them where they are. You could even just take like 2 pinks. Like you could quite literally cancel your own things out.
So,
So that
like,
way
just
the
take
math
them
doesn't
away?
change.
Like that?
Like, yeah, and if I take 2 and 2 from there,
Let's clear the board a little bit.
that actually clears the board and it's a true indication of where we stand.
The candle is actually fake and it's from Kmart. It's meant to be a flameless candle, but it doesn't work because Kmart. Yeah, just it's solar powered and I don't think it has enough light for it to. So
That's the final standings.
unfortunately, it's just for decoration.
So I have met. Are we going to run through each and every single one?
So now that we know,
I don't think you reveal them.
no, you don't
reveal.
reveal them. So you're just going to go your first one, move your tracker up or down.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that.
Do you want to like put yours so the camera can see it, and I'll just like not
To
look at
like
it?
verify. All right,
So
don't
then-
look. Those are the ones I got.
And you can just point to what you had and like numbers and stuff.
keep your eyes closed.
Boy, howdy. That was a good game. That was a great game. Thoroughly enjoyed myself.
So
Okay.
you got the other one, the green one, the yellow one, the orange one, was shared.
Yeah, it's shared. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I qualified for all 3 of my traits. All right, you can open your eyes now.
Cool.
And then Lockie will do the
I'll
same.
close my eyes. Just line them up to like their corresponding ones. That's what I did.
Yeah, poor useless candle. Well, we didn't want to have like a proper candle in here. It'd be probably too hot and
Yeah.
fire. There's no smoke alarm in this room, but still. All right, so my first one is this. And I totally succeeded it. So that goes up by 5. So that puts me on 30. My second one is this, which is shared. And we totally met that.
Oh yeah.
So then I'm
I
up.
don't know what you're talking about. I just said, oh yeah.
Yep. And then my third one, which is this. I have to check the ruling for this though.
What's the?
So because it's the same one,
Yep.
because it's the same as the other ones.
Yeah. But it's an individual
Oh, okay.
balance.
If you have 2 trait goals that share the same aspect, the balance requirements for the second trait goal are doubled.
Oh,
That
So-
that changed
something of
my
Chris's.
earlier thing.
That means I succeed at that one as well.
Yeah, you do. But we'll have to go back to Chris's.
So on that rule clarification, Chris, I have
Can I look?
done mine. Yes, you can do yours. You'll have to change yours. So
Potentially.
if you have your
No,
traits,
I don't think so. I
and
did before.
You have 2 traits of the same because that means you're working so hard
no.
towards like
Yeah.
one.
I did have 2 of those. Before, so
Let's have a look at some traits on the top here to explain it. So, for example, these 2 here. We have a shared and an individual. Basically, the shared would be that you have to have a complete shared balance of positive sensitivity, whereas this one here is the first one was a shared because you put them in order. You put them into a row. So this one was a shared balance of down on curiosity, right? But the next one was an individual score. But because it's the second one of the same type, because basically if you're working towards that, you only really have to worry about one trait, like personality trait.
which is not
so it's a
fair.
lot easier to shift your balance in that personality trait. So in terms of this would actually be an individual score of 6 instead of
because that prevents you from just taking 3 traits of like literally the same track and then just
Yep.
being like 5. All right, sweet, I'm
And
done.
if you had 3, then it's triple.
Yeah,
Prevents you from being a one-dimensional person.
exactly.
Because it would make it a lot harder. So, did you fix your track?
I have, nothing changed.
Cool.
Tom verified it with me.
Tom verified. Sweet. So we've done our things. We totally nailed our goals.
We did.
Even though we changed our goals.
I know. That was so fun.
If you fulfill your destiny, you'll keep all your traits, will remain secret, else you'll become a weakened ghost and lose 1 random trait. So I imagine in the part 2 of this game, we're going to keep our traits, but if we didn't fulfill our destinies, then we would lose 1, so we'd be down on a trait.
Yeah.
So then we open part 2 and learn how your ghost can return in later games, and then each secret fills out a ghost destiny. But that is going to happen next time.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Because I feel like opening part 2 and part 6 is going to be the first thing we do for Paranormal Part 2.
So I suppose that's it. We did it. We made it to the end and we succeeded in our love.
I think clearing the board at the end makes it so much easier and clearer to work out where the balance is, because you pretty much just take it out of one side's going to lose all of its trackers. So then that way you can totally tally up what you've got, which definitely made it quite useful. That was a pretty fun adventure. I think we needed to keep our features and diving instructor and all that, because I won't be a diving instructor, I'll be dead.
A dead instructor.
So we're going to have to keep those cards. I think we're just going to have to take a photo of them.
We'll take photos of our play area and the current layout.
So I can dare say we'll probably do it pretty soon. I would say probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
I might not even be here next week, so...
Well,
there you go.
Very possible we do it next week and we carry this on, because that was a great game. That was your first game of Fog of Love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw the episode, but...
What do you think?
It was super fun, actually, because the whole spiel of this game is that you can win or lose, but mostly it's about the journey, the storytelling, and it was super fun, and it was kind of hard, picking ones that had the symbols you wanted, but also you wouldn't want your partner to become so dissatisfied that you have a bad time out of the game,
and plus
out
you
of
can
character.
Juggle your decisions and go, none of those really help me, but I'm going to choose it because we can take a hit in sincerity. We can take a hit somewhere here. It's not going to upset the balance of our personality traits, because it is a shared personality as well as being individual, which made it hard. And when we swapped our traits, that's what became difficult for me, because it was oh no, it's now worth double or it's now worth triple, and I was just oh no, that's hard. But we did have look at this, these stacks are just
we found the alignments quite early, I think. Let's say there were only 3 traits really that we both were gunning towards. When you pick them out, you kind of don't want to change that forever, and that was what was hard when I had to choose a trait at random, because that may well have gotten rid of one of my good ones. But thankfully, it wasn't
also,
too bad.
Also, that was I'm pretty sure 2 traits that you had, I did not have. And I was just I'm going to pick it just for you.
Yeah.
Just for you. Just for Chris.
And it does work. When you've got a scene that doesn't help you per se, you kind of throw it away, because I can see where Lockie's putting his his resources, so I know what he's gunning for, so I can sort of help him out of turn as well.
So, yeah. Great game. Great art. The way that everything's laid out is phenomenal. The way the scenes work. I'm kind of a little bit sad that I had the Cards Against Humanity experience, where I had a handful of scenes come up again that I had already seen. So that kind of sucked
Ruined
a little
it,
bit, because it's I always wanted. There's so many cards here, and it's I want to see what's in there and what other options there are. But you also don't play a lot of cards as well, because it is just a wall of text of what is on the cards, and not all of them are scenes. Some of them are secrets. Some of them are minor scenes. So you do something revealing a secret.
Yeah.
So it is. I've never seen anything like this game before. And I think because it's not truly just a straight game, it's more of a storytelling experience, you can never be dissatisfied with the outcome.
Yeah.
If you lose, you lose, but you had a great time at the end of it. your party got TPK'd, but you still had a great story to tell.
Exactly that.
So,
yeah, I agree. It was super fun. I'd play this again, definitely.
yeah, well, we will.
We will
play this
soon
again.
with the paranormal expansion. I can't wait to be a spooky ghost.
Yeah, and we'll get a bigger cheese board and some more wine and some grapes and some chocolate and a bit of everything.
Yes.
We'll get it rolling. We'll get a working candle next time as well. I'm sorry. But if you guys haven't followed us, just hit that follow button. We stream every Saturday, 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Friday night for Americans, and then 1 a.m. GMT for you guys in Europe. It's probably different for, was it Grand Attack, because Sweden is a little bit further along, so it's probably 2 a.m. for him. 2 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
And he's probably already gone to bed. So good night.
Nice.
Good night, Grand Attack. And thank you for joining us. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, because obviously it's quite difficult to follow what's happening when the text is so tiny.
You guys were reading it through okay?
Also, I will say, if any of you are still here and you really did enjoy that game just as much as we did, you should definitely watch the Fog of Love episodes we have on the YouTube channel, which feature Lockie and Tom, because not only do you get to see your favourite game played, with different people, we also went the extra mile and filmed some cool
extra scenes.
Yeah.
So we filmed some of the scenes that came up. So like the breakfast in bed, we filmed the breakfast in bed scene. So it's kind of like we've overlaid our own scenes on top of the actual game itself. We probably busted the rules because we're bad at games. But in saying that, still a great game. Would recommend if you are looking for a 2-player game to play with your partner. It is a bit of a lengthy one. It's probably about 2 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours,
scenario.
depending. But there's several scenarios that you can play with. I think the game itself comes with 3 scenarios you can play. We played the Paranormal Romance expansion, and you can play them again. Like, no problem. You could definitely give this to a friend and be like, here, play this game. There's a tutorial that they recommend you play first, but great game. Nothing like it.
Cool.
So thank you for joining us.
I'm gonna read
Hit follow.
Mac the Void, because he's playing Skull on
Ooh.
Simulator.
Maxiloid, Skull.
Everyone strap in for some Skull. Great
Skull.
game.
What a great
game. We will see you next time.
See you guys. Have a good one. Have a good Valentine's Day.